sports. Proudly covering the local high school athletics and District 10 championships on Stream TV.
Welcome to Franklin Night Football. Franklin Night Football on Stream Television is presented by French Creek Fall Safety, Franklin Industries, by Cunningham of Edinburgh, by Franklin Oil Region Credit Union, by Griffin Phyllis Ford and Seneca, by the Red and Black Club, by Leonardo's Restaurant and Pizzeria, and by Allegheny Toyota. Welcome to Franklin Night Football. You're looking live at Franklin Night Field. The matchup tonight is the 0-8 Franklin Knights versus the 0-8 Cache Eagles from Conneaut Lake. Right after this, we're going to have the coaches interview. We're also going to have commercials. I'm riding solo for right now. Mr. Ryan Weimer and Chad Wilkinson are being proud parents tonight for their senior boys, Maddie Weimer. So when we come back, I'll have the coaches interview. Thank you.
At French Creek, American Made is at the core of our growth and success in manufacturing top quality fall arrest and rescue systems. Today, even though French Creek has transitioned into a much larger headquarters, the design, testing, and manufacturing operations proudly remain right here in Franklin. Our American Made jobs support our local community and small businesses that are part of where our workers live every day. This high bar for quality standards is the same bar and quality we expect out of our Franklin Knights. Good luck this season, Franklin, and go Knights! From French Creek Fall Safety.
Over 40 years ago, Cunningham's of Edinburgh opened its doors in Northwest Pennsylvania. A small town, family-owned business committed to delivering the best possible car buying experience. Today, the next generation is proud to carry on that name and commitment. We are the tri-state area's only dealership offering a new and pre-owned lifetime engine warranty. Experience our helpful staff and worry-free vehicle ordering process.
We're committed to another 40 years of automotive excellence. Welcome to the family at Cunningham's of Edinburgh.
Franklin Oil Region Credit Union has two convenient locations to serve their members, 101 North 13th Street in Franklin and 25 East 1st Street in Oil City. Did you know that becoming a member is pretty easy? All you have to do is live, work, worship, volunteer, attend school, or just conduct business in Venango, Forest, Warren, or Crawford counties. Stop in and talk to us about all the benefits of becoming a member. And best of luck to all the students and athletes this fall from Franklin Oil Region Credit Union.
Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca offers great customer service along with a legendary lineup of Ford vehicles like the F-150, the Escape, the Explorer, and now the Bronco. The Ford brand is defined by a stellar safety record, long-lasting dependability, and unmatched quality. Looking for used? We have those too. Visit our website to see our complete lineup at griffinphyllisford.com or stop in and test drive a Ford today at Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca.
Welcome back to the Franklin Night pregame show. Joining us now is coach of the Franklin Knights, Mr. Matthew Turk. Hey, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, happy Friday. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it is. It's Happy Friday.
Game night, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Hey.
Game night at home.
I know. That's wonderful. I'm ready to go back to the friendly confines of Franklin Knight Stadium.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you. I think we have one of the most beautiful stadiums in the country.
I agree.
Especially this time of year with the fall foliage.
Yes.
I can't imagine from your angle. I mean, just standing on the sidelines on one side of the goal,
yes,
looking towards the scoreboard. I mean, we're so blessed as a God wink. It's like so great to see, and then see some videos from where you guys sit.
to the woods right there. I mean, you're right on top of the hill. Yeah, it's tucked away. It's beautiful, and the high school as well. Well,
I told some of my players that are hunters, I mean, listen, you guys aren't smart enough. What you got to do is you do your archery hunting, and then on Thursday night practice, you come out of the woods, you put your equipment on, and they're like, wait a minute, coach, it's a great idea. I said, you guys got to start thinking outside the box, man.
You give more than just good football advice. You give good life lessons.
I tell you, it's some great hunting area, too.
Absolutely it is.
So now they're all for it. They're asking me, can I go hunting after school? And then I'll make practice. I love these guys, man. We are so blessed to have these guys, let me tell you.
Yeah, we are. Absolutely. Coach, what were your takeaways from, last week's game against Meadville? Do you take the tape? Do you throw it away? Do you just look at the first half? Do you look at the second half, or do you try to gain knowledge from the whole game?
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't throw it away. What you do is you take the pieces that were positive and you exploit them. Look at Alex Weibel in that 45-yard run.
Yes.
You look at Devin Umstead, who stepped in as a reserve punter because Nate broke his wrist 2 days earlier and had that great 40-yard punt. And then he was all apologetic about the 1-yard punt. And I said, kid, you didn't get a chance to punt all week. I mean, you did a phenomenal job. The lesson was don't punt it if it's that pressure.
She gets yelled at for not stretching before split drops. Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Mercedes.
And we're back. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Got to keep just looking upon Franklin Knight Field right now, honoring the seniors. I have a couple gentlemen, proud parents here.
Yeah.
Mr. Chad Wilkinson.
How's everybody doing?
And Mr. Ryan Weimer's coming here real quick here.
Always late to the party.
He was just enjoying the Leonardo's pizza there.
Well, yeah, understandably so.
I mean, who can't resist it?
Darn right.
Ryan's back.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was saying to the audience here that it's absolutely gorgeous out
Beautiful
tonight.
night for football.
It's 56 degrees.
Yeah. The sun's getting ready to go down, so it's like there's going to be tons of pictures on Facebook of the sunset and all that stuff.
Yes.
It's going to be a beautiful night here, and I'm really pumped. Obviously, Chad and I have the senior night thing going on, but
proud parents.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm excited to see the game because I know we said this last week,
right?
But I think we got paid to say that last week we had a chance.
Sure.
This team has not won a game yet either, so we're in the right category.
Yeah.
Okay. So no offense to our team, we're just being realistic. Both of these teams are fighting for their victory, and both these teams, if I were them, I would mark it early in the week and be like, okay, guys, I think we can. This is a winnable game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Meadville. I'm not sure we win that game if we play them 100 times.
Right.
No
there's
chance.
just not a chance.
No chance.
No.
So, yeah, this is going to be an exciting time. You get to see what the future is going to be for us, and see what we can do here on senior night. So the band, Mr. Johnson, band director, he's coming up here. A very crowd favorite, the man, the myth, the legend, comes in behind us.
Oh,
yeah, he
excellent.
is. Yeah.
A legend. You guys.
So, yeah, it's going to be a good night. And also, guys, I have to inform you that I won't be here at halftime either.
Gotcha.
Because Maddie is in the band.
Oh, yeah. I
and
didn't know
so
they were going to.
They're letting him play tonight.
Oh, yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good to see,
So, yeah, it's nice to see. He's been very proud of it. He's a I don't know music. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing here
I don't
either.
know. Hey,
Okay, but we're being honest.
Hey, we are being honest.
Amy knows music, and she says that he's very good at saxophone. So, he's been, I think they call it first chair,
Right,
or whatever.
Ooh,
He's been
okay.
first chair since he was a freshman. So, like, he does jazz band and other stuff. So, I always like to encourage kids who are in middle school that are playing football and doing band that continue with it, because you don't have to choose one or the other. You can do both. Now, he's not, marching in the games at halftime, except for tonight. But, Apple Fest and other, things they do, it's good. So I was encouraging, actually, Petey Alfeo.
How does he play too?
He plays a drum. I don't know the difference, but it's,
Is it a big drum, little drum? Do you know?
he holds it, and it looks like it's a medium-sized drum. He's a big kid,
he's a
though.
big kid.
He is a big kid. Son of our sponsor
Sponsors,
here.
yeah.
Leonardo's
Oh,
Pizza.
excellent.
Yeah, his parents, the
Absolutely.
Alfeos, they own Leonardo's. So it's obviously something close to our gut with Leonardo's, but it's also
Our
something
heart,
close
our
to the
gut.
program.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very
Yep.
close because it's in my gut.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in my gut,
Yeah,
too.
I have one and three
I got-
quarters a piece in me.
I got it lodged right in this region.
Right. Yes.
Gentlemen, you guys can help me, but I just, we definitely have to really honor those seniors tonight. And I have Hunter Wasseller.
Hunter Marsteller.
Marsteller.
I'm mispronouncing. I apologize. Caden Carnes.
Yep.
Jackson Ewing. Jonah Heckathorn. Maddie Weimer. Drew Wilkinson. Jordan Dormays.
Domrays.
Domrays.
Yep.
Okay, and am I missing anybody?
I don't
No.
believe so. That's all we got.
No, that's it.
Okay. Wow. Absolutely. So honor
Yeah.
those seniors. We're gonna honor our sponsors right now by going to commercial break, and then after this, we'll be right back.
Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca offers great customer service along with a legendary lineup of Ford vehicles like the F-150, the Escape, the Explorer, and now the Bronco. The Ford brand is defined by a stellar safety record, long-lasting dependability, and unmatched quality. Looking for used? We have those too. Visit our website to see our complete lineup at griffinphyllisford.com or stop in and test drive a Ford today at Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca.
Franklin Oil Region Credit Union has two convenient locations to serve their members, 101 North 13th Street in Franklin and 25 East 1st Street in Oil City. Did you know that becoming a member is pretty easy? All you have to do is live, work, worship, volunteer, attend school, or just conduct business in Venango, Forest, Warren, or Crawford counties. Stop in and talk to us about all the benefits of becoming a member. And best of luck to all the students and athletes this fall from Franklin Oil Region Credit Union. At French Creek, American Made is at the core of our growth and success in manufacturing top-quality fall arrest and rescue systems. Today, even though French Creek has transitioned into a much larger headquarters, the design, testing, and manufacturing operations proudly remain right here in Franklin. Our American-made jobs support our local community and small businesses that are part of where our workers live every day. This high bar for quality standards is the same bar and quality we expect out of our Franklin Knights. Good luck this season, Franklin, and go Knights! From French Creek Fall Safety.
Over 40 years ago, Cunningham's of Edinboro opened its doors in Northwest Pennsylvania. A small town, family-owned business committed to delivering the best possible car buying experience. Today, the next generation is proud to carry on that name and commitment. We are the tri-state area's only dealership offering a new and pre-owned lifetime engine warranty. Experience our helpful staff and worry-free vehicle ordering process.
We're committed to another 40 years of automotive excellence. Welcome to the family at Cunningham's of Edinboro.
Quality, safety, and innovation. That's Toyota. Hi, I'm Bruce Sigworth here at Allegheny Toyota in Franklin. Now let's talk resale value. Toyota consistently ranks in the top 10 in resale value, and 3 of our vehicles rank in the top 5 according to KBB.com. That research shows 4Runner, Tundra, and Tacoma maintaining a 60% or higher retail value over a 5-year period. That means you could get thousands of dollars more for your Toyota than any other brand.
We're Allegheny Toyota in Franklin. Go Knights!
When I watched my first game, I was like really pumped about it. And I was like, I want to try that out. So I started in flag football. I was like, okay, I was doing pretty good.
My uncle got me interested in football when I used to come to his games and watch him play.
At a young age, I just loved the sport. I loved watching it, loved everything about it. So my dad convinced me to try it, and I've loved it ever since.
For me, it means hard work and one mistake, get up and redo it. Don't give up. Keep trying until you get it right.
It's meant a lot. I've learned a lot of stuff from the coaches, and Franklin coaches gave me a lot of information on what to do and how to get a lot better.
I've made friends for life, for sure. I actually consider them family. I know I'll be successful in life because I built a strong foundation with my work ethic and determination. You know, it just unifies everybody, honestly brings everybody together. You come here, you sit in the stadium during a Friday night game, and it's just everyone's one school, everyone's one family.
At French Creek, American Made is at the core of our growth and success in manufacturing top quality fall arrest and rescue systems. Today, even though French Creek has transitioned into a much larger headquarters, the design, testing, and manufacturing operations proudly remain right here in Franklin. Our American Made jobs support our local community and small businesses that are part of where our workers live every day. This high bar for quality standards is the same bar and quality we expect out of our Franklin Knights. Good luck this season, Franklin, and go Knights! From French Creek Fall Safety.
Stream Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Franklin Night Football on Stream TV.
Hey, and we're back. Ryan, Chad,
Hey-o.
myself, Corey. We are back. Markheim on the camera.
We
Can't
are
forget-
back. Yes.
And as you can see, the Franklin Knights are back too, so they're out on the field. Guys, what do you think the keys to the game are?
No turnovers.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Chad and I were talking when we were standing out there earlier for the senior stuff. Yeah, no turnovers.
Fairly evenly matched team on paper.
Yeah.
You know, no wins. Again, you know, if you were able to hear during the senior night, one of my son's favorite memories was when they won their first game as a team last year, and it was against Conneaut. So they're obviously hoping lightning strikes twice and gets that back again tonight. So someone's leaving here with a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's huge for both programs. I don't know a lick about the Conneaut, the Cash program, other than the record and what they've done this year. But I mean, I can imagine we know what happened last year after we came back from that victory. I mean, like, it just made kids want to continue playing next year. It builds so much for your future. We actually have, I know that we haven't had the success this year, but we have more numbers, more kids playing this year than we did last year.
Correct.
So,
And is that throughout the program, fellas?
Definitely in the younger grades.
Okay, good.
Junior
Yeah.
high is massive right now.
yeah, actually, my youngest son, Jack, he plays in that team. Last night we were up in Seneca. They won again. They won. It was weird. I think they won by 8 points because at the end of the game they were up by 6, and then they got a safety.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, very talented team. A lot of big kids. And I said
that's great news.
yeah,
right
because
there.
in our opinions, I think throughout this year it's been where the success either is gotten or lost is at the line.
That's where it's
Yes,
been lost.
it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and so that's the thing that we're trying to, as you, I don't know if you can see on the field.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
didn't know
pretty
your boy was
wild.
that flexible.
Yeah, my
He is
son,
flexible.
he is
Yeah.
very flexible. Yeah,
Wow.
it's all for, his.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know exactly. Yeah.
He
Wow.
wants. Yeah, he's just. Yeah, he likes to say he's built different. So
Yeah, he
I
is.
all I can say is hey, he's just built different.
That
All
was
right.
almost like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
thought I was watching the John Claude
Yeah.
Van Damme movie. You're absolutely.
Yeah, the only
Lionheart.
thing is, he's not quite built like Jean-Claude.
No.
And when I say that, he's built different. He's about 3 feet taller than Jean-Claude.
Exactly.
Nice moment with Maddie and Coach Turk out there. They they had some beef over the years, but they've really worked it out, and it's been a great relationship this year.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I think all kids have that with coaches.
Oh,
you know.
It's a love-hate for
yes,
sure.
it is.
Yeah, so
There's
super
no doubt
excited.
about
So we
that.
got our kicker Fenningworth. He's got that big old cast on, and that thing is
It's massive. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Look at
Good
oh my
boots.
gosh. If that's not a college kicker, I don't know what is.
I've said
three
that's-
yards deep into the end zone.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no doubt about it. He's
I mean,
blue chip.
Yeah, it's incredible. So glad to see him on the field. You know, because he played soccer last night or the night before, had multiple goals for the team. So I mean, he's just a phenomenal athlete, stud.
All right, boys, let's see what Franklin can
So,
do here.
here we go.
You
This
know,
is huge.
Started off emotional. I didn't see really a dry senior eye as they came through to meet the parents.
Yeah.
Through the huddle.
So
It was touching. It was nice.
And it's special to these guys. This
Yeah.
is their last game.
It means
last home game,
it
yeah.
means a lot to them. So let's see what we can do. So it looks like the standard guys up front. You got Maddie and Killa, and then you got. Oh, is there a fumble there? There's a fumble. Ball's on the turf.
Is that us? Bryson Harper seems, or Bryson Watson seems to be very
Big
happy
Al.
about that.
Big Al saying
He's pointing.
night ball.
Yep. Oh, that'd be huge.
Come on, give us the signal.
You know, and this is one thing we have not done this year
Right.
is really capitalize on the turnover.
Oh.
Yeah!
All right,
Let's
boys.
go.
Here we go.
Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Yes.
All right.
That's huge. There you go.
Something's in the air tonight, fellas. I'm not
Yes.
sure, but let's
Absolutely.
see if they can build on this because
I didn't see who recovered. Did you?
No.
It was just such a scrum down
It
there.
was a scrum.
When they
No.
when they said which way the ball was going, all the Knights erupted. And
Yep.
you just kind of
Yeah.
lost track of who
Yeah.
had the ball.
So the Knights are going to have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Cash is 31. So, you know, I'm not sure that we've ever started off a game like this.
No,
So
we've never had momentum
this
at the
year.
beginning of a game.
Yeah. So let's see what we can do.
You go to Sanchez?
He's healthy. He's back.
He
He's
is back.
But they're going 4 wide here.
Yeah. You got Big Al and everybody's going out.
Cole
There's
Buckley. There's the
It's
guy.
Piccoli. Let's go. Come on,
Make
baby.
a move.
Piccoli.
Make a move. All right.
Oh.
Right. Down out about the 10-yard line. First down for Cole Buckley and the Franklin Knights.
The pride of Polk.
The pride of Polk, Pennsylvania.
965.
Yeah, baby.
I hope they go to that well all night long.
Yes.
Because
Me
that's
too.
He's in my opinion going to be one of the best athletes on the field every time he's on the turf.
Yeah.
no matter
So,
who we're playing.
Yeah,
No matter
exactly.
who we're playing.
Oh yeah. I don't mean in just this game. I mean every game. There's not a whole lot of kids that can windmill dunk out in the football field.
Wow.
This
He's-
one's going to Sanchez here.
Yeah, he's tough. All right, Toby takes
Got
it,
a
following
lane.
Jonah.
Okay.
All right. It's nice to see Jonah back. Jonah Heckathorn Sr., he was out with a knee injury.
Yep.
He's back. He's the meat of the backfield.
Yeah, he is.
You got to
For
have
sure.
that guy that's just going to bulldoze people over. And I think truly, Jonah, when he sees somebody, I think he smiles like, I'm going to get him.
For
He
sure.
does. He
For
does.
Sure. His eyes light up.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a staple throughout the year,
Yes.
though. He really has.
So 1st and goal with 6 to go. I'm sorry, 2nd and goal.
Kind of an offset eye here.
Yeah,
this is
Hunter
gonna
going
be-
to keep it out there. Uh-oh. They got some containment.
Too bad it wasn't an RPO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have
Man,
been,
that'd been nice.
awesome.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Maybe not. He might have lost 2 yards because they had him at the 6, and I think he's back down to about the 8 now. So, yeah. So now it's time that you have to think, all right, we have – I saw in the paper today, I still read the newspaper.
Sure, I do too.
Kind of. Okay, so Cole Buckley's gotten that leads the team in the receiving yards and also receptions. But next is Big Al.
Yep.
Big
So
Al.
with Drew being out, Big Al has stepped up huge.
Big time.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has.
Big time. So
no doubt.
this is the place.
Cole, come on, buddy.
Oh, they're going to give it. Looks like it's.
Uh,
Huh.
Is that third? Yes.
okay, you got to
So
bring
that's
the
third
kicker
down.
out. Here he
yeah,
comes.
here comes Nate. Yep.
Yep. Bring your weapon
He's.
and get some points on the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah. When you start off like this, Chad, you can't go away with 0, right?
No,
I mean-
I was very happy to see Fenningworth come on the
Yeah,
field here because, again, we have not scored first in any game yet this year. So this will
Correct.
be a different feeling for our boys here, being able
Yeah. Absolutely.
to go up 3.
Okay. Spot is down. Kick is up. Oh, no,
High
no, no.
kick. I think it's good.
I think it is good. Yes.
All right.
Attaboy,
Yes, there you
Fennyworth.
go.
Got under that one. That one wouldn't have been good from much further distance
Yeah.
than that. But
Nice kick by Nate Fennyworth.
Yep.
Way to get us
There
the
we
Knights
go.
on the board with 3 points. So 3-0 with 10:31 left in the first quarter. The Knights out to an early lead here on senior night.
where's the howitzer at tonight? We could
Right.
use the old howitzer out here.
Yes, we could.
Blowing off some mortar rounds.
Well, I tell you what, if we tell Ames, she's got a heck of a.
Oh yeah.
She can yell loud. So I mean, she might be able to get something going down there. But yeah, so encouraging for the Knights, and I think, you know, it's gonna success just builds on each other,
does.
and
It
it
does.
feeds off it. So
Sure.
I'm really hoping to see something here for the Knights. So we'll see what happens here with the kickoff, because, you know, obviously Nate's got a leg. This is cool. So Maddie's been with his long hair. He has that big old headband on, and Turk was making fun of him all year because it looks like one from Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny,
So
it's Johnny's birthday today.
is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cobra Kai. Johnny.
Cobra Kai, baby.
Put him in a body bag, Johnny.
So we got Turk one for senior gift.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh good.
Yeah. So
Excellent.
yeah, it was pretty cool. So Fennyworth set to kick off again.
Another boot.
My golly! Oh, that's right at the.
Same.
Wow.
1 yard deep.
Yeah.
And the way the wind's blowing up here,
He's
kicking
into the wind.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that is a.
He's got a leg.
He does. That's amazing.
And he's doing it with a broken arm.
Yeah, just a wrist, no big deal.
Oh, just a wrist? Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm sorry. That's a totally different injury.
Right. Yeah, yeah. We were talking to him before the game, and I said to him, like, "Wow, let me see it." And it's wrapped up really. It's kind of soft, because I said to him, I said, in a soccer game, you got
Oh.
a huge weapon.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. So
And
he's
he
not,
smiled.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. He
Yeah.
you know, you give some kids, you know.
Fumble again on the play. Quarterback dropped the ball.
Oh. So looks like, is that Heckathorn?
That is 53. That's what Jonah's wearing tonight. So it must.
Or is that Gabe?
That's got to be no. Gabe Wright is back. Yeah,
Gabe's
that's Gabe
back,
Wright,
yeah. Gabe's back as well. So there's another. I mean,
He's been
Gabe's a
out.
junior, but he
Yep.
was out. Gabe's back.
Two-way starter.
Two-way starter for
Yeah,
sure,
excellent.
especially on the exchange. He's the center, big time, and also he's the mic on defense. So
nice.
I believe he's the one getting the plays and
He is.
stuff. So he's a very vocal leader. So it's good to see Gabe back out there. I know he actually it was a knee problem as well. So hopefully all's well with the knees.
Yeah,
So
seems to be moving fine.
yeah, right up the middle here. And
big run here.
Big run out to about the 41-yard line. So with 9:44 left in the first quarter, the Knights are up 3-0 on Conneaut. Should we just call him Cash?
I'm good with Cash.
Cash it is.
Yeah, absolutely, Cash.
Yeah. So, here comes Gabe coming off. Maybe just getting some information from the coaches. So, still doing strong here. So, 1st and 10 for Cash.
See that guy, is that Darius Graham playing the mic right here?
Sure is.
Wow.
A good.
Flag on the field.
We got some laundry. It's kind of late, so it might be a face mask or maybe a late hold.
I think it's going to be a hold, yeah.
Yeah, from that guy back there, it's usually the. Yeah, so.
Let's say there was a nice hole there, and it seemed to be that there was a hold. I saw Darius step up in there and fill the hole.
Yeah,
big time. That's a nice.
He is a tough kid.
Yeah.
Silent tough too.
Very quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, very quiet, and boy, he can put the lick on. So it looks like.
Be anxious to see him in the years coming up.
Yeah, junior again. That junior
Yeah,
class.
Wow, that junior class.
Mrs. Lyons, that's your junior class. She's a big fan of the junior class. Yeah.
Is she the junior class advisor? I think she might be.
She might be.
Or I think she just teaches junior English.
If not, she's a spokesman for them.
Or
So.
no, I'm sorry, history. Junior history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little government or something.
Don't get mad at me, Jamie. Sorry.
Way to
screwed
go.
up what course you taught.
So Cash comes out. They got twins right.
Offset eye.
Takes a snap up the middle. A little bit.
He
got outside. So somebody better get.
Good lick
wow.
by Bryson Watson.
Nice. Yeah, that edge was wide open.
It was, yeah.
Man. Yeah. So I think you're gonna see that there's already some good talking going on here. They're kind of owning some stuff here. So that communication's a big part of the defense here, especially when you're young. So I think the Knights are they're talking here, so the coaches are right there with them. So it's
yeah, and I know
good
there's
here.
certain defensive formations where we try to pin the contain on the defensive end a lot of times, but there's certain sets that they do run that it's not the defensive end holding contain. It should be the outside linebacker. But again, that's the communication piece that needs to happen. So
yeah, so nice little run for about 10 up the middle. It looks like it's gonna be a first down, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Does and again, I know you didn't do a lot of research on Cash either, but are they a throwing team at all? I mean, they haven't attempted one yet.
I've been told they're fast.
Okay.
By Matty, so I'm just going with the big boy's recommendations.
Sure.
I mean, he is built different.
Built different.
That's what he says. Shout out to what's his that little thing on not Facebook, the other social media.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. What's he on? No, not Insta.
Snapchat.
Is it Snap? What's he have the videos on?
Oh no, it's
Grind Central.
Grind Central.
Grind Central. Yeah.
I've never even heard of such a thing.
What?
Yeah.
Grind Central? You've not heard of Grind Central?
I remember the Grind on MTV.
Oh.
I mean, that's
a little
You're
different.
showing your age there,
I am,
Corey.
man.
Showing your age.
I am, fellas.
Yeah. So shout out to Grind Central tonight for Matty.
Excellent.
Yeah.
For Matty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So hey, we got 3-0 Knights. 8:15 left in the first quarter. Cash is making a drive here, so the Knights need to stop that. I mean, they're running right up the gut.
Yeah,
on
they are,
them.
and no trickery, no nothing. They're just
No.
out of that offset eye.
Just
Same formation. Just
load
flip it
that
left
box.
and right.
Load that box up, Knights. Come
Oh,
on.
there should be a false start there. Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Running back got a little antsy on
Yeah, I
that,
was gonna say. Yeah, you know what always stinks is, like, I remember when we were coaching, Chad, you'd always see those kids, whoever was getting the ball, you could tell, if you look in their eyes, they're telegraphing the whole time. 100%. I'm like, oh, my word, stop doing that. Yeah. And as the quarterback, gets ready to take the snap, he's, like, looking over at his receiver that is, running the main route. It's like, oh, stop it. Stop doing that. So he's going to back up Cash a little bit. So they're going to have 1st and 15 at the Knights. Looks like they're about the 37, 38, somewhere in there. See what they got here. Another one up the middle.
Up the gut. Come on, guys.
Man. Just
need to make an adjustment here on defense
Yeah.
somehow, because it is the same formation, same play.
Yeah, it's run right up the middle.
It is, and I'll have to pay a little closer attention to see if the linebackers, and I believe they have been, because I made mention of that before, that it appeared that Darius was filling the hole very nicely, but there's got to be a second guy coming in, because if the Mike's taking on the lead backer, there's got to be somebody making the play behind him. So.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely getting that second level. So
another false start. Another false start.
All right, we'll take it.
Back them up.
So a very tough start for Cash here tonight. They've had, I believe, 4 or 5 penalties so far, plus a fumble. So some tough luck here at the castle, or maybe the House of Hustle. I don't know what they call this, but
it's a great question. I thought about that when I was making my Facebook post today about the stream and where you could find us at, but I don't know what we call this.
Yeah,
just Franklin Knight Field.
Yeah, Knight Stadium. Okay, so 2nd and 6. Oh, no, the pitch to the outside. Oh, they
strung it out pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, it's going to be awfully close to that first down for the Cash.
I think they're short.
On the run was Ethan Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Brought down by
4th down. Bryson Watson lowered his head on that one, and I was impressed to see that, because we've been used to seeing a lot, not out of him necessarily, but a lot of arm tackling by the entire defense. But he lowered his shoulder and put it right in there.
He did, yeah. And that's something that, all the kids just get used to the pads. Get used to the pads. You got to use them, because, when you get to most good competition, they're going to run through the arm tackles.
100%.
Like the gentleman from up in Meadville, that running back. I mean,
Kalon, yeah.
Yeah, Kalon Simmons. You're not tackling him with your arms.
No.
I mean, if so, it's luck. So let's see what we can go here. Looks like a timeout by Cash. So with 5:48 left in the first quarter, the Knights up 3-0 here at Franklin Stadium on senior night. Are they the Eagles or what?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Franklin Knights are up on the Conneaut Eagles. I wanted to get their mascot right so that we don't mix up here. So things are looking good for the Knights. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but
there's never enough.
Not enough.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah, because there's that whole thing you got to have at least. Yeah. So again,
they're killing themselves.
They are.
And this is where Franklin has to capitalize. Do not give up this first down here.
No.
Because they've given you. They've killed themselves 5 times on this drive already on this side of the 50 with
they've given up
motion penalties.
Yeah, they've given up 50 yards already in just penalties. So the Knights, another bunch to the right here, Chad. So we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, trips right. Naked roll. Well read. Oh.
Look for the ball.
No flag.
He's reaching.
Come on.
Dang it.
You know,
Man.
a
That's
little early
tough.
contact, I think, but he was making a play on the ball. At least that's how it looked to me. That one was thrown up for grabs. So that's a really tough call to throw right there.
It's such a game changer too.
Oh, it is. And when you lollipop it up, because I think they're picking up the flag. Maybe not. I thought I saw one of them waving it off.
Oh, you're gonna kill my heart here.
No, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thought we had something going there.
Oh, but it's not at the spot anymore, because they're actually measuring off.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not at the.
From the line of scrimmage, that'll move them up to the 15-yard line.
Okay. All right. Not as bad as we thought it was going to be potentially.
No.
For,
We're all doomsday over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3rd down and 2.
So 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Handoff, and it's going to get that first down. Oh, no, he's going to break. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That's a tough run by that boy. So he's doing well. The Knights, I don't think they can get another. No, they're not going to get another first down here. So it's 1st and goal at about the 9. So the Knights got to make a stop here. This is critical. Or, if you can just leave them with 3. But
no, agreed. Like I said, it's at least they got 10 yards to go to get the first down. I mean, dang near 10 yards. So.
Yeah. So here we go.
That's their normal formation.
Yeah, it's to the left this time. Up.
Get outside.
Pitch.
Get outside, Jonah.
All right, good.
Toby. Come on. All right.
So touchdown for the Eagles.
Couple missed tackles there, unfortunately, but we made them work for it that drive. I mean, it's only 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and
so we're down 6-3. Cash with a long, awkward drive. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. Just filled with penalties and back and forth, and finally they knock one in on a nice little just pitch out to the right side. Nice little 9-yard run by the running back. So here we go. The kick is up, and it looks good. So 3:37 left in the first quarter. Senior night at the house of
Franklin.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, we'll name it before the end of this. We'll name it. So,
Guys,
yeah.
You're on to something.
I know.
You really are.
I know. Speaking of something, I don't know how our feed's going, but for those of you that are listening, there's still the Ask Ryan and Chad segment that will be coming up later on. So prepare yourself
By popular
to be.
demand.
But it's back by popular demand. Prepare yourself to get educated and entertained.
I was going to say more entertainment than education. I think.
Well, I like to promote it as education first here at Franklin High School.
Well, of course.
Yes, but obviously it will be very entertaining, to say the least. So 3:37 left in the first quarter. The Knights down 3-7. So we'll see what happens here. And back deep again, it looks like
Books this time.
Books. And you got Marsteller up there and
Bryson Watson.
So you got some guys that can return the ball. And remember, Chad, a few games ago against Oil City, I believe, is when we're getting some good field.
We were, yeah.
So let's see what we can do here on the special teams. They have some legs back there that can get moving.
Not a bad
So
kick either.
No, not a bad
Back
kick.
to the 5.
All right. So here comes.
Good
Books.
block.
Oh, nice.
Make the move.
Yes, there he goes out to the 30-yard line.
Good job.
To about the 32, 33-yard line. Tristan Books.
Yeah, Bryson Watson had a nice block on that to let him get about 15 extra yards there.
You know, Bryson Watson, for being about 100-0, he gives all he has.
He's come on this year for sure.
He's wiry. You know, if we can just put some meat on that kid's bones.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Bryson, if you're listening someday, eat. Thanksgiving's coming up. Eat up, man. Eat up that turkey and potatoes. Come on. Put some meat on.
Thanksgiving.
I know. Jeez.
Can't wait.
My diet. Well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that.
We talked about our diet last weekend.
So the Knights, 1st and 10. Going to give it to Toby Sanchez up the middle. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, hard run. He had to bounce it back to the opposite side of the field because the hole was not there where it was initially meant to go. Looks like we're back up live on Facebook here if you're trying to follow us along, because I know Facebook's really the only way that you'll be able to comment that we can see and read your comments and answer any questions you might have.
For the Ryan and Chad segment.
Correct.
Ask Ryan and Chad. Okay, so 2nd and 8 for the Knights. 2:55 left in the first quarter, down 7-3. Hunter back to pass, got a little time. Rolls out. Oh,
got a.
That was well played.
It was. If Al would have came back for the ball,
Ethan
one
straight.
Step, one step he would have had that. I mean, but I get it. He's running the out route and he's following his route, but it was well read by the linebacker there that was able to.
Yeah, nice play by Ethan
cut
Straight.
That off,
That's a mature play. You know, instead of trying to go for that pick, he just he knocked it down. You know, because a lot of times kids go for that pick and they miss it.
Well, you know, especially if they're Cowboy fans, they watch that
whoa.
one DB, the one DB you have that he either intercepts it or gives up a touchdown. What's his name?
I don't have no
last
idea.
Year? You know who I'm talking
no,
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. He may have a brother that plays for Buffalo.
That's right.
Low snap. Oh, Cole Buckley, a little serious.
Oh, good spin.
See ya. See ya. Come on, Cole.
Yeah, he's doing a little.
Come on, boys. Push that pile. Come on. Yeah, that's the time that remember your dad, Big Steve Wilkinson, used to say, push that pile, get in the pile.
That's right.
And that's when you got to push, because Cole Buckley's, remember, he's just 100-0 as well. He needs a little extra meat in the bones too. So it looks like we're gonna
Cole Buckley back to punt.
Back to punt. Old Spicoli.
Now he did a lot of the punt early on for the beginning of the season, just for some little quick kicks and pooch punts. So let's see what he's got here. This might be a fake though. Cole can throw the ball too.
Okay,
hey, that'll work.
Nice little liner. We got some guys down there. Oh, actually, that's my middle one. Sam Weimer on the down in the ball down there. It looks like the 33-yard line. So, all right, well, let's see if the Knights can hold them here, because we need something. Okay, so $1:53 left in the first quarter. The visiting Conneaut Eagles are up 7-3 over our Franklin Knights here at senior night in Franklin. And just shout out to all the parents, especially Chad and I, obviously, but shout out to the other parents.
Obviously.
There's been a lot of time, a lot of fuel, a lot of physical toughness, but also mental toughness being brought into these kids' lives over the years through football. I can speak for myself with all three of my boys playing. You'd think you have boys that are in football, all big, mean, and tough, but there's a mental side of it too. You know, they have a bad practice. They come home. They're hanging their head. You know, there's a part of it that you have to say, listen, you're gonna have bad days.
Yeah, that's life.
That's it. I mean, you know, ask Ryan if you want to ask Ryan the questions. Yeah, he got some bad days too.
Yeah,
bad days happen, but you know how you react to them. That's
the true character builder right there. How you react to any situation is what makes you worth your medal for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see how the Knights react to this down 7-3 here with $1:53 left. But yeah, and shout out to these cheerleaders out here too. They're senior cheerleaders. We talk a lot about the football players because we have them, but these cheerleaders are out here, and I'm telling you what, they're wearing barely enough clothes. First off.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it's cold out, But for wearing nothing, and they're out here cheering and yelling and screaming, and they go to away games, home games, their parents put in a lot of time.
They do. They do.
You know, and shout out to their parents, because without them, they're not going to be here. So up the middle.
All right, we got to get better at the tackling.
We're just not. Yeah.
We're there. We're just not being able to make them on initial contact, and they're breaking the arm tackle. And
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's getting them 5 to 7 yards a pop.
It is, and that's going to be a slow killer, because now they're going up like 2nd and 3, you know. So we'll see what happens here. I know I'm kind of watching to see what Maddie's doing. Maddie's his job is to basically take
gap
on
control. Yeah.
Yep, get that gap control. See what he can do here. Those linebackers. Yeah, there we go. So we get them. They're going to get fired up here, and we're going to get something here, I think. Oh,
a little trickery.
Oh,
hey,
right there.
Jonah Heckathorn.
Bona.
He stayed home and
yes,
did
sir.
his job.
Old meat. That's what he is out there. Just old meat out there smacking somebody. Darius Graham going in for killer.
You know, and those rustlers have some of the biggest grip strength.
Oh, man.
You know, so Jonah's one that can probably arm tackle and get away with it most
absolutely.
times, just due to the fact that he can.
He's literally a ball of muscle, and so if he gets his meat hooks on you, you're going wherever he says.
Yeah, that was a 2-point takedown for
yeah,
Jonah
right,
there. He wrapped him up, and that was like kind of like a Greco-Roman throw that he
there
had
you go.
on him,
So 3rd and 4. Now 3rd and 3.
Here comes the corner blitz
up the middle. Nuts up the middle. Okay, so close to the midfield now. They're out about the 47-yard line, so it's going to be a first down for the Eagles.
Well, we got our first question for the Chad or Ryan segment.
All righty.
And
what's
Ian,
the question,
Ian
Jen?
Harper, you nailed it perfectly. What was your favorite pregame meal? And he said, in parentheses, not a roll of Tums. I ate a roll of Tums before every game. I called them my butterfly killers. I've had heartburn ever since. But, you know, I have to say Leonardo's was always,
yes,
you know.
It is, because anytime you get Leonardo's in your gut, I feel like you have an advantage right away, because you walk away happy.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about was that good or bad. You're always happy. And then you feel like you can kind of take on the world because you got a little extra meat on you.
It was a place to go as well. I mean,
yeah, it is true.
I mean, like I be honest, in high school I never ate their pizza. It was always their subs.
Yeah,
they got phenomenal subs.
I like toasted subs though too.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's just and I love provolone cheese on toasted subs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ian. Now we're all going to get fatter for this, but good question though.
I'd say this generation I know is definitely a big fan of Country Grub.
Country Grub.
Country Grub feeds these boys like no other. Their
yeah.
Wednesday night wing nights.
Multiple sports go to Country Grub.
For sure.
Yeah.
And they do a great job taking care of the athletes there too. So
yeah, they're a very great place to go. If you're ever around that area, please go and support them because they support our kids, our programs. You know, I see all kinds whenever you go somewhere, you know, sporting events and other activities. You know, you'll see Country Grub sponsorship here and there and stuff. So, great people there. Chaz is awesome.
Yeah, Chaz and Todd Zahner.
Yeah.
Check them out. They're located over by the 4-H Fairgrounds.
Yep.
Off of Route 62 in Franklin.
I'd be remiss, but Todd Zahner, a proud THS alum.
Is that so?
Yeah, he's definitely.
I think you're right.
Baby.
You're correct.
Okay, so the Knights,
right,
there we go.
Well defended, boys.
Well defended. Oh, look who's in the middle there.
Matty Reimer trying to
old
strip the ball out.
Old 6'6", along with Gabe Wright, 53 on the tackle.
Hey, gentlemen, real quick, Leonardo's Restaurant right there on Liberty Street.
Yeah.
Franklin, right in the heart of Franklin, downtown Franklin.
You cannot walk through Franklin and not smell. I mean, like, every time I'm like, oh, man. Making me hungry.
That's a well-established place, though.
Been there forever. Yeah, as long as I can remember.
It's a staple.
Thank you, Leonardo's.
Yep, it's a staple of downtown Franklin. So, 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Just into the second half or second quarter. Okay, there we go. All right, we're there. We're there.
You know,
Jonah had it sniffed
down.
out, missed it. Yeah, even if you don't get that first tackle, you're making them kind of
correct.
You know,
okay,
move a little
we got
bit.
an injury on the play for the Knights.
Let's see here. That's Bryson.
No, I don't know that that's Bryson.
Who's number 12?
Well, it is 12 is Bryson. Yeah, I thought it might have
Okay.
been Drew Cockler because I wasn't seeing him on the field, but he's just coming off the sidelines. So I think it is Bryson.
Oh, Bryson, he struggled this year with some injuries, but he just keeps coming back more.
Scrappy.
He is scrappy. Scrappy. So I'm going to shut this window up here just a bit more.
Ryan's getting cold.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, it was.
He didn't bring any jackets with him tonight.
I did not. What? Oh, wait, they're in the car. Dang it. I knew we were inside
Son
tonight.
of a
So
gun.
I
We
know.
are indoors, yeah.
It happens. Hey, guys, I might need a group hug up here.
Or this isn't a survival situation.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. War is hell, but this isn't war.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Or I could just keep on eating more Leonardo's pizza.
You could, absolutely.
Get the fatty meat sweats, and then I'll be warm. That's it. Game plan.
Activated. Yeah.
Right. So 11 minutes left in the first half. The Knights down 7-3 to the Conneaut Eagles.
Old Doc Fee still making the trip out to the
He
injured
is.
players. Good on you, Doc.
Yep, and of course the staple of the all athletic programs,
Yeah,
Becky Barnes. She's another one. If she got paid by the hour, I mean, she would be loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, she might be loaded. I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is, she is at so many events, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word. Great
She's
part of
really
this
supportive.
program.
There's a pass. Oh, he's got pressure. Matty Weimer on the pressure.
Go.
Oh,
yeah, Big
yes.
Al. All right.
Big Al.
Yes, sir, baby. Let's
That's
go.
what they needed.
Let's go.
That's what the
Big
Franklin
Al
Knights needed.
Weibel.
Huge play. 4th and
Half a mile.
half a mile coming up.
It's coming up, buddy.
Nice.
Okay.
That was an all-out jailhouse break for the front line of the Knights. I mean, Matty Weimer was through. Big Al was through. I mean, they were just the guy. And hey, kudos to the DBs. He had nowhere to throw it either.
No,
So-
you're right. You're right. Oftentimes when you send the house, all you have to do is throw the ball up, and the other team they're going to come down with it. I used to love that play in backyard football. Just everybody come in.
Oh, yeah.
Hate it, though, because every once in a while they ask me to be a quarterback. That's not fun. Nice kick.
All right,
All
gonna be
right.
returnable.
Come on.
Cole
there
Buckley.
we go. Spicoli.
Oh, it made the first guy miss. That's what we need.
No flag. Don't anybody. Okay.
All
All right.
right,
Out to the
all
50, 51-yard line. Good job. Nice run, Cole Buckley.
Yeah, we've kind of been saying this all year. Get the ball into the hands of the athletes. Let them make a move.
Cole Buckley's the athlete, man.
Get them in space, and it's tough to hand the ball off and have space.
It is.
So
yeah,
if you can
need
get
them in
the
space.
quick hitters to the outside, either with a pitch for the running back or a quick slant or a quick out,
Yeah.
get them in space on a one-on-one matchup, and once they can, again, skill position, we match up well with folks, and
Sure.
we just need to be able to execute and get a couple little lucky breaks here. One good juke move is going to send Cole Buckley to
6.
Yeah.
And again, Drew Cockler, another one. If he gets space,
Same, yeah.
he's faster than Cole. I'm like, how? But he is. Oh, there we go. Come on.
Oh my.
Okay. So it looks like it's intended for.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intended for Cole or Books.
Books tried to come back and make the play.
Yeah, I
which
couldn't tell there.
Just out of Buckley's reach. I was a little worried there because they about collided with each other and made it kind of nasty there. So,
boy, that's one of those deals where you're thinking, you close your eyes because if that train wreck,
yeah,
that's ugly.
That's two key players out. So
yeah, we got trips to the right.
There you go.
Let's go. All right. So 2nd and 10.
There's a quick slant.
There's nowhere to go.
Get rid of it. Oh, man. I think the ball's loose. Hunter came down hard on his knee. Hopefully he's all right.
Yes, he did. Oh, my gosh.
Well, the football gods give it and they take it. Where we got a deep sack. Was that
Did they get?
They must have lost.
That was a fumble on the play.
I didn't think that was a 4th down play. So
no, it definitely wasn't.
Boy, I wish we had some instant replay because I saw Hunter go down hard on a knee. That would indicate he's down, and I didn't see a ball pop out.
Yeah, that's going to be Eagle ball. That's Eagle ball at the Knights 34, maybe 35-yard line.
Yeah, that's tough because
Ouch.
that's, again, one thing, as we said, a key to a game, do not turn the
Turn the
ball
ball
over.
over.
And, you know, they had an all-out blitz on against Hunter. He had nowhere to go with the ball. But it's just ball security. We got to keep a hold of it.
Yeah, yeah. If nothing else, throw it behind somebody and into the ground right near them so you don't get called for, intentional grounding. But let's see what the Knights can do here with 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
4 wide here for the Eagles.
Yeah, they're going to hand it off. Up the middle. Come on, there you go.
Hey,
Good
look
job.
At Jonah, man.
Bona's all over the place.
The kid's playing his heart out tonight.
Yes, he is.
He wants another pizza gift certificate.
Oh, doggy. Listen, I cannot blame him. I do not blame him.
Not at all.
Hey, Samantha Sanchez.
Sammy.
Toby's mom's watching her little guy out there flying around like crazy. All these big, mean guys tackling her little boy. All right, now Toby, I tell you what, that boy's getting tough.
He is.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So they're going 4 wide again with the guy in motion. A little pitch to him.
I was seeing that play going to happen. Toby just stumbled out of the blocks there.
Oh, no. Somebody, anybody. Out of bounds at like the 3 or 4 yard line. Gosh.
Yeah, Toby had a line for him, but he stumbled coming right out of his break there and just wasn't able to close the distance to make the play. But if he would have, it would have been maybe a 5-yard gain versus a 15-yard gain. So.
Yeah, now it's going to be 1st and goal at like the 4-yard line for the Eagles with 8:48 left in the first half. The Knights pinned down back in their end zone. Oh, geez.
You got to know what's coming. It's going to be a run up the gut.
Up
here.
the gut.
I mean,
load the box.
That's where they've been successful.
Just load the box,
please.
please.
Here's their normal offset eye, twins right formation that they've been running. Well, no, they're okay. Switching it up here a little bit. Well, I might watch that wide receiver make a just quick slant break here. There's no one over there other than one-on-one matchup there.
Up the middle.
Oh,
they
Matt,
got him.
Nice job, Jonah.
Oh,
and
Gabe Wright.
Yeah.
Nice play. If he got
Jackson
anything,
Ewing
it wouldn't
in
be.
on that tackle.
He might have got a paper.
They gave him a yard, I think.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, out to 3. Okay. So they got a yard, but this could be a nice. I mean, because good grief.
We haven't had a goal line stand there
No,
this year. It'd be
we
nice.
haven't. No, we haven't. See if the Knights can kind of. Remember the old the announcer used to yell, "Dig in, Knights!" Yeah,
Harry Miller, wasn't it?
Yes,
Didn't
I think
we
it's
established that was big old Harry Miller.
Yeah, Harry Miller. So still with
same
again
play.
up the middle.
Nah, kudos to them. That was a well blocked play.
Yeah.
But when we were down in the field, that number 51 they got there, that kid is massive.
He's big. He is.
We're not small guys in our own right.
No.
But like he walked by us, and I'm like,
sheesh.
So he's got to be about 6'5", at least.
Yeah, he's a solid like 250, 240. I mean, he's not a paperweight.
Looks to be their center, at least their long snapper here. I'd run behind him too.
Oh yeah.
If it were me, but yeah.
So the Eagles up 13-3. 8 minutes left in the half.
We got an offsides here. Big Al jumped a little too soon. That's all right. And what are you going to give him? Half a yard?
Right. See if they're going to change it up and maybe go for 2. I don't think they will. They didn't even. They're not even looking over that way. Like, hey, coach, do you want to?
It's not going to change anything score-wise. It'd still be a 2-possession game no matter what. So.
Right. Gives the old kicker a chance to go out and showcase.
That's right.
But I know our kicker's got this.
High snap.
Is down. Kick is up.
Good.
It's good. Okay.
Right down the middle.
Nice kick by the Eagles. So, again, 8 minutes left in the first half. 14-3. The Conneaut Eagles over the Franklin Knights here on senior night at Franklin.
Turnovers. That's going to be, again, the thing of the game that we cannot. That right there was a 7-point swing. I mean, we had good field position on that drive. We were at the 50.
Yeah. And then, boom, all of a sudden they get it like the 30. Yeah. Yeah, that's so. you know, honestly, it's not out of hand. They just need to.
No,
I feel like
definitely not.
I feel like you just need to get down there and shake them and be like, "Come on, guys, let's go." You know, and it's not that easy. But you know, we'll see what
a
if
nice,
they can get
good run back here would do a world of difference for these guys and their mentality right now.
Yeah.
They need to get a little positivity. It's, you know, they came out hot, up 3-0,
Sure did.
and then 14 unanswered points and a turnover on Franklin's part. So it's something needs to change here, and hopefully it's this kickoff that Books can, you know, finally break one. He's
catch and go.
He's had a great season of running back.
He has
kickoffs, and he's had a lot, him and Folk have had a lot of opportunities. I mean, we've given up a lot of points this year, so we've been on kickoff return a lot. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, a little squibber.
Squib kick.
You got to pick that up. Jackson, okay.
All right. Smart move out to we're going to get to 31, 32-yard line.
You know, that's good field position.
Oh, hey, and to me, if you're out past the 25, you're doing all right. You know,
he probably could have let that roll out of bounds, but it would have been close. He only would have netted him 5 yards.
I was going to say, when you get to the 35 or something?
Yeah,
so
smart play to jump on the ball, Jackson. Good job.
Yeah. So the Knights coming out here, 8 minutes left in the half, down 14-3 against Conneaut.
And this is where we need
going
to score.
4 wide here, buddy. Let's see what the Knights can do. Hopefully they just protect Hunter. Let's try low snap.
Get on the ball. On the ball,
geez.
Hunter.
Yeah,
tried to pick it up initially.
Yeah, that's so tough. And he's such a good athlete. You know, I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I like my chances of Hunter, you know, making athletic moves out there. But, you know, boy, when it's a low snap like that, you just got to get on it.
Yeah, risk reward in that situation.
Yeah.
Especially where you're at on this side of the field.
Yeah.
Just fall on it.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be like sinking battleships here if we would turn the ball over this far down into our own area. All right, looks like there's a little stop here.
Equipment issue on the Eagles. Refs making them exit the game. And that might be a blood thing.
I was going to say, sometimes in basketball, if there's blood, it's like, oh.
They'll do it in football, too, if it's bad.
Yeah. Get the spray out.
That burns so bad.
All right, 2nd and 14 for the Knights.
4 wide here.
Looks like we have a little corner, but nope. Oh, man, step up, get through.
Hold on to the ball, Hunter.
Man.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to break through that and have a lot of open field there. But
so it looks like he lost about 2 more yards.
All right, Coach Turk, let's go back to the quick hitter with Cole Buckley here. Let's
slant.
Try to get something to happen.
Looks like a timeout by the Eagles. So it's going to be 6:50 left in the first half. 14-3, the Conneaut Eagles are up on the Franklin Knights.
I believe they were about up this much against Oil City last week or the week before.
We were kind of following
really
that.
Good first half there.
It was
last week.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is with Oil City is that you know they were so dominant against us. I thought, oh man, they're going to be like the state champs. But they've had some tough games. They really have. Oh, they're reading off the old 50-50.
2614 220.
Some home cooking going on up here in the booth. That's all I'm saying. Some home cooking.
All right. So, so they're out of the timeout now. Come on, Knights. Let's do something here. We got to score.
4 wide here. They're only rushing 3, so Hunter should have time here. As I say, because I was looking for the one-on-one matchup, but there wasn't any because they had a cover 2.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh, man. And, you know, he doesn't miss.
That's the first I've seen Cole Buckley miss a ball.
Wow.
He does not miss those.
Man, that's a killer because that was 6.
Oh,
that was
100%.
6. He had 4 yards on his guy.
Oh, my. Yeah.
I bet he wants that one back for sure.
He is human, I guess. But he's been a machine all year for us. Well, now Cole can take out his frustration by kicking. 4th and 16, they're obviously going to punt.
And I believe, obviously we talked about Fenningworth.
Watch
with
this,
broken
left-footed.
wrist.
Boop.
Yeah, good kick.
Yep.
We got coverage down
Take it
there.
nice.
Drayden Payne. Oh, no, that's Bryson Watson.
Come on,
Come
Sam.
on, boys.
All right, Sam. Sam's underneath there.
Yeah, Cole's assumed the kicking, punting duties tonight because, as we mentioned, Nate Fenningworth has a broken wrist. And, you automatically go one guy down on a punt coverage unit when your punter can't make a coverage because he can't be in on the tackle. So Cole's being able to get out there. And, but again, you have to account for Cole on that too because Cole's been a quarterback a large portion of his life coming through. So he can throw the ball if we ever decide to run a fake here. But we haven't had the field position to really try something like that. But
yes.
All right, we got to get a stop here, not give up another score before halftime. This is what's
Maybe
killed
we can
us
get
a lot.
Turn around. Here it comes, the old jet.
Oh, good kick out block there.
Okay, good job. I think that's Gabe Wright on the tackle.
Yep.
Nice
And
play.
Jackson Ewing.
Good job, Jack. Are we able to close this and still get reception? Yeah, the old golfer here is a little chilly. I'm over by the window.
You want to switch spots?
We can switch spots, Chad.
Because I kind of like the breeze.
Okay, well, listen. I like shooting the breeze.
I don't
like
do anything that would disrupt the stream.
Right.
So I will say, you want my coat?
No. Come on now. Jeez.
No, he'll be all right, Corey. He's just crying. He's just crying.
Okay, I get it.
Here comes that corner blitz
Uh-oh.
again.
Here comes somebody.
Pick it off. Oh, Drew
man.
Cochler lined in, ready for the tackle.
Yes, he
I
was.
don't think he saw the ball.
No.
He was. But, hey, good, solid.
He's there.
Yeah.
And those are the things that Drew back in the program is going to see. He's going to get the feel of.
It's been years since he's played.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because that's when you can see your guy and peek on the ball.
Yep, being able to read the entire field.
Yeah, because it wasn't going horizontal. It's going, it's not going vertical. It's going side the field. So he can definitely get a good look on that. So, hey, big third down here for the Eagles.
Yeah, need this here, Knights.
Okay, looks like somebody's calling timeout by the Eagles.
Okay, they should be out of timeouts now, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
No, maybe not. Okay.
Okay. So, listen, 5:49 left in the first half. We have 14-3 for the Conneaut Eagles over the Franklin Knights here at up in Franklin, Pennsylvania. It's senior night. The Knights are, another big part of senior night here, guys. We all know, obviously, the football program with the cheerleaders and the football players, but it's going to be the band and all the goes along with it with the Knights and the Silks and all that stuff. So it's a big night for them as well. So we're going to recognize them over halftime.
Yeah, it'll be a longer halftime. It doesn't look like Cash brought a band, so it'll be all
night.
the Black Knight Marching Band.
The pride
of Pennsylvania.
Of the Western Hemisphere. Okay.
Trips left here. Long, third and long.
All right.
See what they do here.
I personally feel like they're going to still have some.
Here comes the blitz. Tristan
Brooks.
Brooks.
Come on, Brooksy. Get him. Okay, come on, guys. Here we
Get up there
go.
and make the play. Good job.
There you go. Good way. Good job.
All right. Hey, that was
that's Jason Carey.
Yeah,
number one.
Yeah. I was going to say, backup quarterback. What's his name?
Jason
Carey.
Yeah.
Good job, Knights. I would assume they're probably going to go for it here. I don't know that they'll punt. Well, maybe they are sending the punter in.
I kind of would if I were them because you don't want to give the Knights any kind of position here. I wouldn't,
You're right. I mean, but the only thing start thinking about is, okay, what are you going to net? If you kick it into the end zone, you're only going to net 20 yards, maybe 22 yards.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, man, I'd bring the house to try and block this.
They should.
I'm playing Madden right now. I'm blocking this puppy.
Oh, that's got to be at the 20-yard line. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
20-yard net on that play, so just like it would have been into the end zone. So
yeah.
Little chili dipper, little shank on that kick.
Chili dipper. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I'll explain this one because it's not a bad thing. So last weekend after the game, Chad and I head out to Treasure Lake in Dubois, PA, for a weekend, a guys' weekend, 12 of us for some golfing. Spend the night in these cottages out there. Shout out to them out there.
Yeah, Treasure Lake did a
nice job. It was the wind was killing us, and the leaves were everywhere, and we had a lot of fun. But anytime someone shanks the ball, we're like, oh, there's a chili dip. Oh, geez. Almost interception there. Speaking of chili dippers there. Oof.
Yeah, I don't know that Hunter and Cole were on the same page on that one. Hunter had to pump fake it once.
Yeah. I don't know if he's trying to fake them out, but I think he faked Cole out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5:34 left in the first half, 14-3. The Conneaut Eagles up on the Franklin Knights here on senior night.
Yeah, back to the chili dipper story, though. If you ever watch the Tin Cup, one of the greatest golf movies ever, Kevin Costner went through a little period of chili dipping.
Chili dippers.
That's just a little shank in here left and right. And I will be the first to admit I did a lot of chili dipping.
Oh, boy, we all did.
It was so frustrating.
Heads up.
Oh, good catch, Toby.
Nice,
Back
Toby
shoulder.
Sanchez.
Nice. But the way the leaves and the wind were, you'd hit it right in the middle of the fairway and you'd lose your ball.
Yeah.
And it was just rough and a little frustration went into it. So a lot of chili dipping on the day. I said at one point if I could break every club in my bag, I would. But then I'd have to spend a lot more money to replace it.
We're glad he didn't. Yeah, we're glad he didn't. But, what was tough, though, is when you consume about 12,000 calories on a Saturday. Sunday when you wake up, we're not used to golfing 18, and we're not used to eating like kings. And oh my word, I'm
ribeyes and shrimp.
Oh man,
pounds. Oh,
Hunter just swallowed up.
Yep.
It's again, we're not going for the quick hitting stuff. You look down the field. Hunter just got sacked, and Tristan Brooks is 45 yards downfield.
Yeah, there's no way that can happen.
Hunter hasn't had that time all year long to be able to throw something like that. So I get it. You got to take the top off of defense every now and again.
Sure.
But until they shut down the short, quick passes,
keep going at them.
Again, that's just me thinking that, but easy to do from way up high in the booth and looking down. You can see the whole field. So. Oh, ball's loose. Ball's loose.
Oh.
Franklin recovered. Who's got it?
Oh, I think I know.
It's a Knight. Is it a Sam? Is it a Weimer?
Oh, it is.
It is Sammy.
Attaboy, Sam.
Weimer. Good job, kid. Steeler fan right there. Yeah. Yeah. He's a winner this week. Not a Cowboy like them Cowboy fans.
Oh, he's rubbing it in.
Took the L this week.
We did.
He just had insult to injury there.
Hey, that's 2 losses for us.
Yeah.
How many wins do you guys have? Oh,
2. That's right. Yeah, we only got 2.
How many Super Bowls you got?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's always my response to
You're
everything, except
gonna,
the Patriots.
That's the trump card.
Double reverse.
Oh, they had that sniffed. Oh, Cole.
Oh, go, Cole!
Cole Buckley. Come on, buddy. Down to the 40. Can he beat him out?
Stiff arm. Oh, he's broken. He's got it. Touchdown, Cole Buckley.
The pride of Polk, Pennsylvania, Cole Buckley.
16342.
Wow.
Polk, PA.
That's it, buddy.
965.
Wow. That's some serious Cole
Hey.
Buckley there, because
what have we said all year? Get
I
the ball
know.
in his hands.
Listen, if I'm playing football and I have Cole on my football team, get the ball to Cole.
Oh, he's on my fantasy team.
I think so. I mean, listen, everybody has to take somebody that you're like, well, all right, first rounder, Cole Buckley, first rounder. Yeah. That guy almost pulled his pants down there. Did you see that? Anyways.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, on the field?
On the field, yeah.
Pulled Cole's pants down.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He just reached out for something, and it's like Cole's like, get off me. Yeah. Okay.
14-10. Franklin.
3:41 left in the second quarter. Knights are down 14-10. So impressive play. I'm not going to slobber all over Cole, but I will.
Yeah.
That was all Cole Buckley.
100%.
It was 1-on-6. He breaks through 4 tackles. Yeah.
And it started out as a double reverse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. It was a double reverse, not a pass. That was a double reverse. He was 10 yards deep by the first contact in the backfield.
They
10-yard loss.
They had containment the whole way.
It was
and
it's
that's an all individual. And, kudos to Cole, because oftentimes when Cole was younger, the worst thing he would do is somebody touches him and he goes straight down. He didn't like the contact, but and you can see on that, I mean, he's not rumbling and stumbling, and he's not busting tackles like, Marshawn Lynch or the big or that big fat guy, the Jerome Bettis. Had to throw that in there. He's not that back, but he's breaking some tackles and being very shifty.
Yeah, he is.
He is so shifty. So Fenningworth on to kick. Oh, look at that for the special teams. They're getting getting into the swing of things.
See, and that's what we haven't seen all year. The kids are looking like they're having fun tonight.
Yes.
A competitive ball game. Everything's ready to go.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Little squibber.
Stay in. Okay.
Get good coverage here, boys. Sideline your friend. Sideline your friend.
Oh, no. He's out. Okay.
Oh, Dallas Ross finishing it off there.
My boy D. Ross. Fellow Cowboy fan. His mom and dad Cowboy fans. Oh yeah, I know them all. I know.
I was just gonna say you know everyone in the tri-state area.
We have our own. It's our own little club. We meet on certain nights and we sit there and cry the blues, especially during playoff times.
Hi, my name's Ryan. I'm a Cowboy fan.
Hey, it's the first admission.
It's been 25 years since we've been relevant.
But boy, when we were, we sure were.
Oh,
okay.
Here we go with this quad left formation here.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
so
they go to they go to the short side of the field to the single
Somebody swat that
there.
ball out. All right. So over the 52-yard line go the Eagles. It's 3:20 left in the first half.
Another defensive stand has to happen here. If we give up a score now, because guess what? We won the toss again. We're getting the ball back.
Dude, we win the toss every time.
Yeah, and so we're going to get the ball back after halftime. Oh, no, that don't look good. Hackathorn coming off the field, holding his shoulder, might be out, unfortunately, the way he's holding his arm down.
Yeah. Oh.
Going back to this bunch formation again.
See if they get like a wide receiver screen. Yeah, here it comes.
As I say, that's the play you got to make out of that.
Oh, they're
well read. Good job, boys.
Big Al. Good job, Big Al. Number 90 on the Knights. He read it out. He snuffed it out the whole way. He didn't make the final tackle. That looked like maybe Toby. Nope, that was Jackson Ewing on the tackle. But Big Al sniffed it out. That's all on him.
I was gonna say,
great play.
Out of that formation, that's what that formation's made for. So
yeah.
I was surprised that they threw to the opposite side of the field before they came over and did the given play that you see that formation. You know that's what they're going to do. I would think you would.
Maybe that's the play to set up that play.
But to me, they did it backwards.
Yeah. Sure.
The screen's the obvious play there. You run it, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
There you go.
Good. Yeah. Finally, we stop in the run. So, good job, Knights. 4th down.
All right. Like to see that old 55 in the backfield there, old Sam Weimer. On that play, Darius Graham, he blitzed. I like that. Yeah. I mean,
I like him being in a linebacker spot.
He almost needs space to make things happen because he's not flat out blazing speed, but boy, he has quick punches.
Yes.
And 4th down here, we'll see what they do.
Was he playing on the D line before?
He was.
Yeah, he's a D lineman naturally, but he's been moving him.
Good.
He is.
Okay.
So it looks like they're going to punt. Again, they're at the 50-yard line. So, I mean, again, that whole thing, Chad, of how much they have to gain here. But there's a minute 20 left. Oh, it's a fake.
Fake, and they got it.
Turkeys. Yeah.
Wow. I just looked away at the scoreboard to think, hey, Franklin can get the ball back and score here.
I know.
I did that. I missed
I
the
looked
whole
up
play.
to see, is the clock still running? Okay, yes, running.
Ian Harper asking a question. The Varsity Blues offense for the those that don't know, that's the popular early 2000s.
Yeah,
early 2000s.
Yeah. John Voight and Paul Walker. And
oh, that's a great movie.
Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
I don't know his real name.
Vanderbeek. James Vanderbeek. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, we're out there. Let's see what happens. He's going to get a few, but he's getting out of bounds, though. It's going to stop the clock with 45 seconds left in the first half. The Conneaut Eagles up on the Knights 14-10. Let's see if the Knights can just continue. And here's the thing where you want to keep them in bounds.
Yeah, because I think they got one timeout remaining, if I'm correct.
I think looks like it.
But yeah, 45 seconds left. Knights, this has been an Achilles heel for us all year, giving up the last late second
yes,
score
you're
of the
right.
half.
You're right.
Here's that bunch formation
Yeah,
again.
on this bunch formation, you take that first receiver and you knock him back and
going deep.
Turn.
Oh, what happened? Drew caught. Oh, and he dropped it. Wow. That's a lucky break for us.
Woof.
I don't know.
It was.
Drew, I don't know what happened there, but he just completely overran the play. Again, as we mentioned earlier, it's been a few years since he's played. Once he gets
4?
Yeah.
4 years. He stopped playing in 6th grade. He's
one of the best athletes on the field, but again,
Yes.
his football awareness needs to sharpen just a touch.
Yeah.
Because he's not playing the ball really at all. He's just playing the receiver, it seems like, at this point. But
and the good part is for Drew is his dad was an excellent corner in for the Knights a couple years ago, and he's not that old. So, so 40 seconds left in the first half. Conneaut back to pass.
Oh! There's Darius! Big D! Go, baby, go!
Come on, baby.
Good job.
Turning. He's going. He's
rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Is that Jerome Buddes?
He looked like the bus out there.
Jerome?
He looked like the bus.
Wow. Darius Graham.
D.
Great
Graham.
play.
Nice job, kid. Who says Lyman can't catch?
That's right.
Man, he's an athlete.
Hey, 28 seconds here. Let's see if we can get something going. You know what?
I know who I'm throwing at.
But hey, we need one pass, and we're in Fenningworth range.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't have to go home run here for the jump
and we
ball.
have a timeout left.
Oh, yeah.
So, big play. Big play. You know, that's what we need. That is what we needed.
Okay.
Maybe Big Al over the middle.
It would be nice.
There's a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, don't burn a timeout here, boys.
I was going to say the shot clock, but the play clock is down to 10 seconds now.
Z out, Cole. Come out.
Run.
Get out of bounds, Hunter. Get out of bounds. Oh, come on. Now we got to burn a timeout.
Timeout.
You got to throw that away, Hunter. Yeah, you don't want to burn the timeout there.
No. Nope.
You got to have some clock and field awareness on that. And, you know, and I'm hoping Coach Turk's telling them, you know, as they're running the play in, if it ain't there, throw it away, get out of bounds.
Because he was definitely outside the tackles, by a lot. So he had lots of time to do that. So.
And I know they practice clock plays under 2-minute drill. It's just
that's
normal part of football.
We did that in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade kids level.
Yeah, you gotta into Hunter's the field general out there. You have to have that awareness to know where you're at, down in distance, time on the clock, timeouts left, in what we need. So, but again, easy to armchair quarterback up here from 25 rows up in the stands
with Leonardo's pizza in front of us.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's so tempting.
It's so good. Yeah. So, by the way, guys, soon as this clock runs out, I need to get down to the field for the
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll
if you want to head down there now, buddy, I can take us home.
To halftime. I like.
You're old. There's a lot of steps you got to climb down.
There are old. I am old. I'm the oldest one here too. Darn it.
You are.
All right. Let's see what Hunter can do here with 18 seconds left in the first half. Knights down. Low snap. They're down 14-10. Oh, he's going to take the sack.
Just take care of the ball at this point. Let the clock run out.
Weimer out.
And that looks like what we're going to do to go into halftime here. Franklin will not run another play. Wait, they're stopping the clock here.
Oh. Yep, they're stopping the clock for something.
Not sure why.
Yeah, is there something?
Who had a timeout left? Franklin obviously wouldn't have called that timeout. I wouldn't think so
either. Okay, who? There's no laundry on the field either.
Oh no, they're calling it.
They are.
Frankly, yeah, they did. I guess there was a motion call, but declined. So we will have to. We'll take a knee here. I'm pretty certain.
Send it home.
Yep.
But 14-10, you got to go.
You
got to be happy.
Yeah, it's first time since Titusville.
Exactly.
Well, maybe even there was another game earlier in the season. That by halftime we were still playing good ball, still in it. So,
and we're still in it, absolutely. So yeah, that leads us into the halftime show. 14-10, Cash Eagles over the Franklin Knights, but it's anybody's game. Yeah, we're gonna halftime show. We're gonna enjoy the Pride of Pennsylvania, the Franklin Knight Marching Band. We're also going to get some first half analysis from both Ryan and Chad and myself, and we will be right back after this.
At French Creek, American Made is at the core of our growth and success in manufacturing top quality fall arrest and rescue systems. Today, even though French Creek has transitioned into a much larger headquarters, the design, testing, and manufacturing operations proudly remain right here in Franklin. Our American Made jobs support our local community and small businesses that are part of where our workers live every day. This high bar for quality standards is the same bar and quality we expect out of our Franklin Knights. Good luck this season, Franklin, and go Knights! From French Creek Fall Safety.
Quality, safety, and innovation. That's Toyota. Hi, I'm Bruce Sigworth here at Allegheny Toyota in Franklin. Now let's talk resale value. Toyota consistently ranks in the top 10 in resale value, and 3 of our vehicles rank in the top 5 according to KBB.com. That research shows 4Runner, Tundra, and Tacoma maintaining a 60% or higher retail value over a 5-year period. That means you could get thousands of dollars more for your Toyota than any other brand.
We're Allegheny Toyota in Franklin. Go Knights!
Franklin Oil Region Credit Union has 2 convenient locations to serve their members, 101 North 13th Street in Franklin and 25 East 1st Street in Oil City. Did you know that becoming a member is pretty easy? All you have to do is live, work, worship, volunteer, attend school, or just conduct business in Venango, Forest, Warren, or Crawford counties. Stop in and talk to us about all the benefits of becoming a member. And best of luck to all the students and athletes this fall from Franklin Oil Region Credit Union.
Over 40 years ago, Cunningham's of Edinboro opened its doors in Northwest Pennsylvania, a small town family-owned business committed to delivering the best possible car buying experience. Today, the next generation is proud to carry on that name and commitment. We are the tri-state area's only dealership offering a new and pre-owned lifetime engine warranty. Experience our helpful staff and worry-free vehicle ordering process.
We're committed to another 40 years of automotive excellence. Welcome to the family at Cunningham's of Edinboro.
Since 1901, Franklin Industries has been a leader in steel manufacturing in our region. We started our journey making steel rails for the railroad, and we're still going strong today. Franklin Industries now manufactures steel quality U-posts and T-posts right here in Franklin, Pennsylvania. We take pride in the strength and durability of our product, and we take pride in the strength of our Franklin Knights. We're proud to support our community and Franklin athletics. Go Knights from Franklin Industries.
Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca offers great customer service along with a legendary lineup of Ford vehicles like the F-150, the Escape, the Explorer, and now the Bronco. The Ford brand is defined by a stellar safety record, long-lasting dependability, and unmatched quality. Looking for used? We have those too. Visit our website to see our complete lineup at griffinphyllisford.com or stop in and test drive a Ford today at Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca.
When I watched my first game, I was like really pumped about it, and I was like, I want to try that out. So I started in flag football. I was like, okay, I was doing pretty good.
My uncle got me interested in football when I used to come to his games and play.
At a young age, I just really loved the sport. I loved watching it, loved everything about it. So my dad convinced me to try it, and I've loved it ever since.
For me, it means hard work, and one mistake, get up and redo it. Don't give up. Keep trying until you get it right.
It's meant a lot. I've learned a lot of stuff from the coaches, and Franklin coaches gave me a lot of information on what to do and how to get a lot better.
I've made friends for life, for sure. I actually consider them family. I know I'll be successful in life because I built a strong foundation with my work ethic and determination. You know, it just unifies everybody, honestly brings everybody together. You come here, you sit in the stadium during a Friday night game, and it's just everyone's one school, everyone's one family.
Franklin Night Football on Stream Television is presented by French Creek Fall Safety, Franklin Industries, by Cunningham of Edinburgh, by Franklin Oil Region Credit Union, by Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca, by the Red and Black Club, by Leonardo's Restaurant and Pizzeria, and by Allegheny Toyota. Hey, we're back with Chad, Ryan, Corey, and you were just saying about the junior high. We were. Oh.
Yeah, they have their last game of the season.
Okay.
Is next weekend up in McDowell against. It's not McDowell. It's one of the Erie schools. JT. What's
J something? Middle school.
JS something.
Wilson. Wilson.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you
Wilson. Yeah, that's one of their middle schools. They got a couple. That should be an excellent game. That should be a good game. Yeah, and speaking of a good game, we got a good game here, 14-10.
Great game here.
Yeah, this is a great game. We're in a competitive.
Very back and forth.
Yes.
This is what you want. I mean,
this is exactly what you want.
You know, it's just what you have to have. You have to have some competition that's close.
Yep.
You're not going to get any better beating somebody. And no offense to Meadville, they're not getting any better by beating us 70-something to nothing.
No.
We're not getting any better by losing 70-something. This is what's going to get us better. Close games. They're competitive. You're not just reaching in the bag for trick plays. You're strategizing. You're using field position. A lot of those things come into factor here. So, it's good for the program for both the Eagles and for the Knights.
Absolutely, and we constantly talk about the sophomore and junior classes, like you're saying. This is where guys are developed, and they get momentum going into next year.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a JV game this week or not.
Okay.
I doubt it.
I doubt it because, we can just look at their sideline and ours, and we're about the same.
Yeah.
It's the end of the longer season, so it's one of those deals where you kind of, in theory, it's nice to have the JV games, but when both programs have been having tough, big losses, you can just go ahead and go into it with, your JV's got to play quite a bit of the fourth quarters for, half your games this year.
Right.
I know that's the way it's been for Franklin.
For sure.
Yep.
And that's fine. It's fine. You have to have that. If you're down by that much, put them in. You're not going to get any better by keeping them on the bench and not playing for a whole year, because you don't have the numbers for JV and you're too afraid to play them in the varsity game.
And sad to say, I think Meadville might have learned a lesson last week from us. They lost two kids to broken bones against us last week. One was the senior. He had the lower leg injury in the first half.
Yes.
That was awful.
And then the second half, it was one of the JV kids, but I believe he suffered a broken arm. But it's
injuries happen.
They do, and Meadville, They did well by calling off the dogs after halftime on us.
Yeah.
However, they probably could have done it a little earlier, and maybe hindsight's 20/20. But that senior still could have had probably the rest of his season back if they pulled.
No doubt.
The game was out of hand, before the second quarter was halfway through. So, but I understand there's kids playing for scholarships. There's kids playing for records and stuff. So,
yeah, it'd be interesting to see records. Speaking of records, Ethan Knox up in Oil City, he's going for, I think, some records tonight against. I believe they play the Titusville Rockets.
Yeah, Titusville game at Titusville tonight.
No, it's in Oil City.
Okay. Is it Oil City? Might even be senior night for them.
Yeah,
for
I think it is. It is senior night there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there's another good team. You guys are talking about two good teams in the District 10, Meadville and Oil City. And I'll tell you what, Franklin has had a gauntlet of a schedule. I will say that, too. They've had a really good schedule and tough teams, I should say, against really tough opponents. But I think the keys to this game, you know, one of them, like you guys said, first off the bat, turnovers. Eliminate them.
Yeah.
And on our side, go after them. So I think if we win the turnover battle, that's going to be because it's going back and forth so much.
One thing that's helping us is the Knights aren't making a whole lot of costly penalties.
No.
Where it seems like the Eagles of Conneaut Lake, they've had quite a few penalties called on them. So hopefully that's some good discipline by the Knights, not just dumb luck.
Yeah,
but
no, we
take it. I mean,
you played a very clean game as far as that goes.
Yes.
So keep at it. Again, minimize the turnovers, take advantage of the other mistakes from Cash. And I haven't seen our defense play with this level of intensity in a while.
Sure. Yeah.
Like when they're blitzing, they're blitzing.
Yeah.
And when they're filling holes, they're filling holes. It's nice to see. And I think that's part of it, that they know they're in a dogfight here.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be a blowout, and it's something that they can win. And so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I like what I see as well. And, you know, there's some hustling fools out there in that field.
Oh, absolutely. We talked about a couple of the Jonah. You don't want to name names, but a lot of these guys hustle. They're tough. You know, they've had a long season, but they're still playing hard, and they got a big game. They got to win right in front of them. So
yeah, and you can see. I'm just watching the sidelines, see who's getting hyped. And I'm watching
hyped.
Drew Wilkinson's down there hyping up his teammates, trying to get them going.
That's leadership.
Yeah, I mean that's what you have to. It's senior leadership. Yeah, because he knows he's been in these games.
Exactly.
The one thing I'm looking down here and I'm not seeing, though, is Jonah Heckathorn on the sidelines.
Oh, good point.
So that's going to hurt the Knights at the end of the half, because Jonah was leading that defense tonight in tackles, pressure. I mean, just everything.
He was getting after it.
Yeah, he was pretty close to easily being the Leonardo's player of the game.
Yes,
the way the route he
100%.
was going, but unfortunately, I don't see him even in street clothes, so I don't know if he is still in the locker room getting assessed. I don't see our trainer out here yet, so
I don't see Becky.
It's probably a clear tell sign.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, now, like you said, Jed, we get the ball.
We do, and we're within striking distance. We're a one-score game, so let's
see what the Knights can do here.
They.
Oh, another
good
pooch
job.
punch.
Get on.
There we go.
All right, Jackson. Smart
play.
35-yard line. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great field position for us.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
See what adjustments we made here. I know offensively, again, hopefully get the ball in Cole's hands. Try to isolate him to a one-on-one matchup if possible. It's been tough, though, because I have not – Cash, I think, obviously did their homework. They have not had any one-on-one matchups without a safety over top on Cole Buckley's side all night long. So they're obviously well-versed in what Cole can do.
There goes Tobe. Oh, not much there for Tobe.
Sanchez on the run.
So it looks like he comes back to the line of scrimmage here. So. All right. Yeah, the Knights need to. I mean, it's there. I mean, we just gotta execute it.
Yeah, I'd like to see him. They're trying to run up the gut a lot, and I'd like to see that quick pitch to the outside, where Hunter leads around the edge.
Yeah.
That run play, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But so we got. Is it Beatty back there as the lead blocker now?
Looks like that. Oh, there he
Hunter
goes.
Swallowed up again.
And Marsteller sacked.
Boy, the Knights the poor Hunter is just
coming out flat.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Hunter hasn't had a whole lot of time, and
no,
they're only bringing their front four as of right now. So again, I'm seeing a few longer routes. I would like to see them just shorten up. You can keep the same playbook, just maybe shorten the routes by 5 yards
some
and
screens or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunter back to pass.
Yeah, the pocket's collapsing really fast. He's trying to step up in it and break through it, but they're
There's
just
too many guys there to.
Yeah.
You can't. So the Knights are going to be 4th and 14 at the 31-yard line. So I see Becky coming out here with Nelly.
Oh yeah. I was say that's not Jonah.
No, no. So that's not call back to pass.
It is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah,
is it call back to pass?
He took the arm tape off.
Yeah, that is.
Almost blocked. Oh wow! Line drive kick. This was a tough one. Oh, good stick. 43. That's
Balsamo.
Yeah. Nice job, kid. Good stick. He
Great
come flying up
stick.
through there.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. He hustled.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Boy, what a line drive punt, though.
Man, remember last week? Boy, he came through that line and
boom. Goodbye.
Whew.
Man.
Yeah.
He's thinking brung the wood. He did. He just lit people up last week.
Yeah, great play on his part. All right. So good field position for the Eagles starting out here on the 48-yard line of Franklin. Their normal offset eye, twins right formation. Give up the gut, well read by up the middle. I believe
There
that
we
was
go.
Weimer in on the tackle. Yeah, he was down way before that. But Gabe Wright filling the hole. Slow to get up, but he's been banging in there. So I'm sure
Yeah, he has.
I'm sure he's going to feel it tomorrow. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Want to go back to Treasure Lake, Ryan?
They do.
Yeah, unfortunately, we closed them down last weekend. That was the last weekend of golf for
Yeah.
the year. So
The Weimers are going up to
Oh,
Watkins
I was wondering if you were going to do that.
Glens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're doing that tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going up to the national. I believe it's a national park up
Yeah,
there
There
in
is,
New York.
yep.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
some waterfalls and so it's kind of like the Weimer last little vacation here. So we'll be heading that way tomorrow.
Up north.
You ever seen Lampoon's Vacation?
Oh boy,
Is that Weimer's vacation?
It sure
Yeah.
feels like it.
They
Some
think they're
days.
going to be taking a quick dip in a hot spring, and it's going to be the local sewage runoff.
Cousin Eddie.
I was gonna say, Cousin Eddie. I have a hat that
You
looks
do.
like Cousin Eddie.
You
yeah.
Oh, you
100%
got to
do.
wear that.
Yeah.
I got to see that one.
They're cool. All right.
Gabe Wright
Looks like
hobbling
Gabe's
off the
coming
field,
off.
Yeah.
Old 55, Sam Weimer hopping in there. I think what they might do is put Sam. I think what they've been doing is putting Sam at like an
Outside linebacker.
Yeah.
linebacker, and
Like a stand-up?
no, actually he's down. He's getting down in the middle there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Make the tackle.
Oh, there we
job.
go.
Nice job.
There we go.
Good.
All right.
Number.
Who was that? Oh, whoever it was, pumped up.
Yeah.
I can't make a number out
I
yet.
can't either.
Is that 30?
Is it Jackson Ewing, 28? Yeah. Oh,
Jack.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Good stick. Had some help with Darius coming up to finish the tackle. So,
Yeah.
all right, this is about the same position that the Eagles were in last time. That they
Was.
they opted to punt, and again it was a
Faked
bad
it,
punt.
yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Even before that, they kicked it out of bounds at the 22-yard line, but
Yes.
they were back on the 50 when they fake punted.
Yes.
but,
Yes. Yeah, they're not.
They're going
No,
for
I
it
don't
this
think
time.
they're doing anything
Fourth
now.
and
They're just
fourth.
going.
Don't jump. Don't jump. All right, good job.
Wow, that was close.
And this just might be a try to draw them off. Oh, yeah, boys.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Good discipline by the Knights. It looked to be that they were just trying to draw us off sides, and
Yeah.
it bit them in the behind.
Oh, owie.
So now they're going to punt.
Yeah, you kind of
You would
you saw
assume.
what they were going to do. I don't think they had many intentions of doing
No.
anything there. So 4th and 9. 7:15 left in the third quarter. Knights are down 10-14 to the Conneaut Eagles. Any punts? It looks like it'll be down. That's decent punt.
Yeah,
Decent punt. Down about the 15, 16-yard line. So, yeah, like I said, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. The Knights are down 14-10 to those blasted Eagles from Conneaut Lake.
Yes.
You just don't like the Eagles because they beat your Cowboys last week.
I don't like anything about Eagles. I don't. You are correct.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
Yeah. I don't.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh, gosh. Yuck. Okay, so let's see what the Knights. I mean, they're pinned down here pretty tough. So see if they can get some momentum going here. We're going 3 wide out to the left.
It'd be nice to get a sustained drive here.
Yeah, I mean, we went 3 and out that last time, and it was like all 3 sacks.
Absolutely.
So he has some
protection
time.
Here. High point.
Oh.
Too high for Al.
Yep. But, you know, kudos to the Knights line there. Hunter had time to actually throw a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that my son's a lineman. So, yeah, I mean, it is what a spade's a spade here.
Yep,
you know?
absolutely.
Actually,
you better believe it.
No pun intended to our announcer.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 2 kids on the line now. Sam's at the Sam's at the right tackle.
Oh,
Maddie's at the left tackle. Yeah.
Oh wow!
All right.
The bookends of Weimer.
And what's funny is the one that's still in junior high.
Sure.
Is bigger than all
both
those other 2.
Wow.
Yeah, he's big.
He's a biggin.
Yeah, he's
break
gonna
that
be a
one,
big boy.
Hunter.
Oh.
So Hunter had to hurry up and get out of town there.
Maybe 2-3 yards.
Yeah. So it's gonna bring up a
3rd and long, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, 3rd and 10 here.
Big Al checking out here. Number 6 going in. Who's 6 for us? Landon Lynch. Checking in at tight end here.
Yeah, sophomore.
I think Al just needed a breather on that.
Yeah.
He did that deep pass route there.
Big Al.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he needs a little air.
Does he play any other sports, fellas?
Oh, baseball.
Great baseball.
Good baseball player.
Third baseman.
Third baseman. That's right. You
Got
said
some
that.
power.
I'm sure.
All right, let's see what we can do out of this trips formation. Wide open, Jackson.
Oh.
Come on, Hunter, get it out. All right,
Maybe
well,
safe play.
smart play,
Yeah,
but
smart
he's
play.
just he's got to see it quicker because when you do that trips formation, 2 went deep. Jackson did a cutoff curl and was wide open right there, but it's got to be quick.
It's got to be right now, or else that curl goes nowhere.
It does.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's the thing that those type of plays should be like a zone read play that Jackson sits right down in the zone where there's a bubble and a gap, and Hunter should just be thrown to a spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, up the middle. All right, Drayden Payne's there. Make the tackle, Drayden. Oh, you can't overrun that. This guy's got a lane here.
Oh, Sam missed him.
All right, but Sam slowed him down. That's the thing. Like, if you're going to miss the arm tackle, at least get in front of him to where
Slow him down.
Landon Lynch on the tackle there.
Where,
That
where
boy
you,
Lynch.
Where you stop the momentum and give your teammates time to come up and make a play.
Right.
So, yeah, that was only a net of, what,
Jacob
20
Balsamo.
yards here.
Yeah.
So let's see what Balsamo again.
Yeah.
The kid's flying around the field.
He is. He's got to be making this. He's a younger guy. What grade is he in? Number 6.
No, it's not 6. 6 was Landon
6
Lynch.
is Lynch. Balsamo's
43.
43.
Yeah.
My eyes aren't very
I'm guessing
good.
he's got to be a sophomore. He ain't but 5 foot nothing, and
I didn't
give up the gut here. Oh, wow. Good
he's
hard
not
run.
very. Yeah. But either way, he's not very old. I can't find him on the roster here.
Was he 43?
Yeah, he's wearing 43, so there he is.
Okay, he's in 9th grade.
Woohoo.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. There's a kid who's coaches are watching that kid.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, that's
and I've watched him in practice, and he just reminds me of, again, and if Still Wagon, if you're listening, I know Rudy you think was a farce, but he practiced like Rudy Rudiger did in the movie Rudy. It's like he was just getting bounced all over the field, but jumping right back up and going hard, playing scout team.
Okay, up the middle here. It looks like he's gonna get get that first down. I think he's gonna get that.
Let's hope edge, but
Boy.
Cash is going back to the well running right up the gut.
Up the gut. Yep. Yeah, hopefully the Knights can get some pressure. Just bunch it up the middle and make them work it.
Yeah.
So we got 4:36 left in the third quarter. The Knights are down 14-10 to the Conneaut Eagles. Oh, here we go.
String it out. Get there, Matty.
There you go. There you go.
Good job.
Good. Good job.
Yeah, I noticed they moved your son Matty to DN once Jonah departed the game, and
okay.
I'm not sure who they moved into the D tackle spot.
I think it might be Sam, or it was.
I don't think it was that play.
No, I'm saying he was earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, because D. Graham was out there. Who was there? There's 50. Yeah, Sam.
73.
That's Killer Cunningham. He's right there.
Okay,
and then beside him is Sam.
Sam's the other down tackle.
And then you got, is that Maddie on the one, and then
normally Big
Graham.
Al, but that's Darius.
Darius
on
Darius
the over
so
there now.
Darius and Maddie on the outside of the
Big
D
Al
ends, I should say.
Taking a breather over here, so okay.
Yeah.
I say get him back on the field.
Don't worry, Rhonda. He's not hurt. He's fine. He's just getting a breather. If you're listening, Mama Weibel.
She's here though. I saw her. So
I
she's
didn't
probably
see
not
her.
listening. Yeah, I saw her come in.
Okay. Well, I know she goes home and over the weekend she'll listen to us 3 or 4 times.
Oh, of course.
Her and Tracy Cockler, Drew Cockler's mom. They're
Weimer fan club.
They are part of the Weimer fan club, and
president and founder.
That's it. So I mean, yeah, they're always. It gets kind of old when they ask for autographs. So I just give in.
Yeah, you'd think by now. I mean, you've known them long enough.
I would. Yeah, you would
over
think
the
so.
years that it would. Every time they saw you, they'd stop asking.
I know.
It's tough. It's tough being you, though.
It's the struggle's real, my friends. The struggle is real. So we don't have a senior spotlight this week because
we're all out.
We're waiting for the Ryan and Chad segment. We're open for questions. They are educational and entertaining. I like to stress educational, but they're definitely entertaining. So we got 3:39 left in the third quarter. The Knights are down 10-14. We got the big bunch formation here to the left.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see what they do in this one.
Punch that first one right. There you go. Okay,
going
look
deep to the one-on-one. There's Drew Cockler making the play.
Yes,
Let's intercept it.
Drew, baby.
That's intercepted.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Franklin's ball, baby. Big time play.
Big time play.
They need to learn. You don't pick on Drew.
I'm telling you right now.
You might get him once.
Don't go to that well too many times.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you look at Drew and you think, okay, he's not very tall. He's about average medium height.
Yeah.
He's not super heavy, but I'll tell you what, he's got wheels.
Yep.
He's got bounce, and he's got hands.
100%.
So, and he's scrappy as all get out. So you don't want to challenge that kid.
All right, here we need to make some positive yards here. Get Hunter out of the
end
zone.
We got a big old. Yep. Let's see what we can do here.
Give up the gut, Toby. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Good 12-yard gain. Nice job,
Very
Toby.
good. Toby Sanchez for about 12. First down for the Knights.
Exactly what we needed here.
Somebody's blocking up front. I don't know who it is on that left side, but go get them. Yeah. The big boys up front need to start, making some holes for Toby. That was good.
Yeah.
Some good home cooking there, too. Woo-wee.
And like I said, I'd like to see him off tackle or just out on the outside edge.
Yeah.
Because up the middle hasn't been working very well.
No, and when it's funny. Matty just talks to me at all these odd times. So we're having this, hugging moment. Come on, somebody's open.
Knock it down.
So he comes off, and he's all hyped up, and he was just flexing his guns coming off there for the marching band,
Yeah.
And he comes over, and he hugs Aim, and they're like, oh, love you. And he goes, Dad, 51 and 79, they're so big.
Yeah.
I'm like, are they stronger? And he's like, yeah, they're strong. We said, we're going to get blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, buddy, go back at it. He's just a constant worker that's, so, but, yeah, he's telling me that they are stout up front. I mean, they're not weight-wise. They're not massive. They're just built.
Yeah, no, I say they're all well-proportioned. Big boys up front for them. So
that's an odd play.
I don't know if that was a breakdown or what, but Hunter tried to keep it around the edge.
Yeah,
met with about 4 Eagles.
Naked miss.
They haven't went to the Wildcat well yet tonight.
Yeah,
You know,
that
they've
Wildcat
done that
with Drew.
before with Drew and
Yeah.
Cole Buckley.
Yeah,
So
right. It's in the bag.
I'd like to see him. I think they're going to have to do something because they've done a good job of limiting Cole Buckley. So they're going to have to try something to get him in space, get him open. Well, here's one of them right here. You got single coverage.
You do.
One-on-one.
And
Get
they
it up
blitzed.
to him.
They blitzed.
Okay, good block here. There it is. Bryson Watson with the catch. Nice job.
Attaboy, Bryson Watson.
Good job line, giving Hunter time. Matty
Yep.
Weimer make a nice, good little block to bust Hunter out in the outside to give him some room to run.
Okay, let's go, boys.
Looked like Hunter took a good hit after he threw that
sure
ball.
did.
Though. He kind of
He
up
sure
gingerly,
did.
but
gosh,
again, that kid takes a lick and keeps on ticking.
He sure does.
35-yard pass play. Marsteller to Watson.
Ian Harper, that's not a question that should even be in this conversation.
Cowboys all-time All-Time versus Steelers all-time All-Stars. Neutral field, who wins and why?
Obviously, I'm going to debate one way. Ryan's going to debate another way.
Yeah.
But I just think we have more of the most impactful players of all time defensively over the Cowboys.
I think, Now, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm not an idiot.
I would agree with you, Chuck.
Well, some can debate that idiot part about me, but I thought that's where you're going, Corey. I will say, I do think that the Steelers' all-time defense may be one of the best ever.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah,
So
when you
you can't
think
blame
about it.
Dallas for not being able to. Now, I will say this though. I do think Terry Bradshaw. I think he was a little bit overrated.
Well, yeah, when you have that defense, you can just be a
Okay.
game manager.
Game manager and winning four Super Bowls.
I don't look at Terry as an all-time quarterback. I don't look at Troy as an all-time quarterback either.
No, it would be Ben. Ben would be our all-generation Steelers quarterback.
Would you take Ben over Terry Bradshaw?
100%.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
100%
Yeah.
myself, absolutely.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, and I never watched Roger Staubach play, but I think Troy. I don't know if he or Troy would be the best. It's not Danny White. I know that's what you're thinking.
No.
That's what Ian's thinking. What about Danny White?
Yeah, no.
No, probably not.
I would probably go with Troy.
I
but
think
I
it
have
would.
biasy towards him because we watched him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That we grew up. That's what we knew. It was him. It's the same with Ben in my era, but I would
Now
have to say.
here's another one. I will say, I think he was good.
Ooh, I'd probably have to go with Franco.
I don't know.
I wasn't old enough to watch Franco play. My old man would say Franco all day long.
Bettis,
but
though, was
Your old man would take Franco over everybody
He would.
other
He
human
would.
in the
He would.
world. So that's.
Except maybe Tim Tebow. He loves Tim Tebow. Too.
How could you not love Tebow? We actually named a dog after him.
You did. That's
wow.
right.
Yeah, we had Tebow the
That's
dog.
dedication.
Oh, yeah, he was amazing.
They gave that dog away. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
To an orphanage.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I will say I'm going to admit I think the Steelers would probably win in a tight game all time.
It would be tight because I think your all-time offensive line would
is definitely a good offensive line
for sure. And offensively, I don't think we match up with what Dallas did all time with the Amalus.
Yeah, and you have Polamalu and Rod Woodson. That's
right. There's the Wildcat, but it went nowhere. Sniffed it out.
Wow.
They must have done some film study on
Yeah,
that because
I think so. Hopefully Cole's getting up okay.
Still not up. Becky's out there.
Now, I don't know. I do like Emmett over any running back that you guys the bus but I think that has to do with our offensive line.
His offensive line
correct.
was incredible.
Similar to Ethan Knox in the Oil
Yes.
City.
Yeah.
His offensive line is making him what he is.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing taken away from the kid. The kid's having a magical season.
Yes.
And is a good running back.
I've never said anything about this, so this will be my first public statement about him. Two things. One, the first time I ever met him was I was talking to his mother at a basketball game, and I didn't know who she was. And then she was telling me, "Oh yeah, that's my son right there." I'm like, "Oh, that's Ethan Knox." They were in junior high, and I said, "She says, oh, do you know who he is?" And I said, "Yeah, we coached against him." She says, "I thought you looked familiar." Yeah, we coached against him. I said, "That kid's been fast since since he was in diapers."
Right.
The only thing that concerns me about him is he runs a lot. He has a lot of attempts.
Yeah.
And I just hope that he does not wear out.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to peak in high school as an athlete.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to see him have so much just the wear and tear mileage on your body. Yeah.
Yep.
I read the paper like you, Corey.
Sure.
And I see these 40 attempts a game, and it's like, wow.
It is. It's
50. He's averaging 50 attempts now.
Oh,
The last 3-4 games, it's been 54, 58, 56.
That's
the stat last week. He had more yardage rushing than the whole Oil City team combined, just because of losing yards from being sacked. He had 444 yards, and I think the team had 443 total yards.
Good Lord.
So, I mean,
he is.
and Titusville must be playing them tough because they made an announcement at halftime. It was 14-7 Oil City over Titusville at halftime.
Yeah.
Which, again, you can game plan against Oil City, and that's again, they're
Stack
a great
the
team.
box.
But I don't think they're going to go deep in the playoffs because once you get there, everybody's good.
Yep.
Everybody's good, and they're going to game plan and shut you down.
And 9 times out of 10, everybody's big.
Yeah.
You know, and Oil City is big. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But once you get in there, like you said, everybody's good.
100%. And I don't want to see, and I'm hoping that I don't know their coach. I guess his name's Coach York.
Yeah, Dan York.
I don't know him, but what I hope is that I'm sure he's going to play college football somewhere.
Sure.
I hope a college coach says, we need to cut down on his attempts here because I want to have him.
Exactly.
You know, because that's the goal. If you're a special, and he is a special athlete.
Because right now, if I'm a college coach, I'm redshirting him right away just to rest him.
100%.
All right,
Hunter back to pass, stepping up, chucks it downfield.
Oh, come on. He's got room to run.
Uh-oh, somebody. Come on.
All right, Jackson. All right, good tackle.
Nice tackle, Jackson Ewing.
Hunter took a shot, though, on the tackle here, so he's hurt.
Oh,
this doesn't look good.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just going to say Cole Buckley back on the field. So we dodged one accident bullet, but Hunter tried to come up and make up for his interception, and him and Jackson Ewing combined on the tackle, and it was a high-speed collision, and I don't know what's ailing Hunter at this point, but he's moving around, so it's nothing, life-threatening. But you see Jason Carey warming up on the sidelines.
Yeah, Jason Carey's going to be warming up here just to get things loosened up on the shoulder and get ready in case he's needed.
He's at least going to be needed for one play. Hunter's a tough kid, but by rule, you got to come out for one play.
Yeah, but of course he doesn't play defense.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
We did turn the ball over.
Yeah, so he doesn't play defense, so he'll get some time off. But again, though, maybe the toughest kid on the field is Hunter.
And no one wants to win more than Hunter.
No.
No. He's been one of the heart and souls of this team for the past couple of years. That he mentioned it in his kind of senior breakdown today, but at senior day, that he thanks his coaches through the thick and thin because he knows he's sometimes hard to coach because he's so passionate about the game that it sometimes turns into not an attitude problem or anything, but he's just he's so passionate about the game. And all right, he's up.
Yeah, he's up and walking. So hopefully it's just a little something that he can walk off and maybe.
If he's walking, he'll get back in there.
100%.
I don't unless Becky's going to make him come out if it's concussion related or something.
I don't think it's concussion related. I would, if I'm guessing, I'm going to say he might have got something hard to the knee, like a bone bruise or maybe a Charlie horse or something. He's as tough as they've been made. So
he'll rub some dirt on it and be back in next series probably. But
because more importantly, he's probably going to be hunting tomorrow morning. So
That's true. It's going to be a nice one.
It is going to be a nice one.
I just built another tree stand today. Put
Did
it
you?
together, yeah.
Nice.
Because my other one got destroyed in a windstorm and crushed by a tree. So.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's a tough run there for the Eagles, right up the middle.
So we're in the fourth quarter now, and if you remember back to last year when we played Cache at Cache, I believe it was dang near the same situation it is right now. We were down going into the fourth quarter.
We were.
And Carson Weibel was able to break one around the
huge,
outside.
Oh, man.
And put us up. And we were able to hold them off defensive stand towards the end of the game. So hoping for a little lightning to strike twice here and get Franklin a W.
Yeah. That was one of the best runs I've ever seen, Carson. That was incredible last year. Just incredible.
And we were waiting for that run all year long. Like it was just one block away, one step away from it happening. So
always just almost, you know. So the Knights give up a first down there. Say, Darius Graham's in on a lot of these tackles here, Chad. He's really.
I like him at linebacker, man. I do. He seems to have a nose for the ball.
He does.
And he's getting to where he needs to be. Whether he's plugging the hole and taking on the lead back, which is a linebacker's job.
Yeah. Looks like he's a low center of gravity. Like he's got strong legs.
Okay, well, heck, they got him at defensive end again now. So
yeah.
Been moving them all around the ball tonight.
Yeah. Go get the ball, Darius. So 1st and 10 at the 35. Up the middle. Looks like they're getting a good push.
Yeah, you know, almost at this point I'd like to see our down linemen just shoot some knees because they just continue to run up the middle. You clog that middle up and make a pile, they're going to have to bounce it outside.
Got around it, yeah.
Yep, and we've done a good job tonight of keeping the outside runs fairly contained. And, you know, again, they're not – if there's a pile in front of them, they're not going to be able to go full head of steam into that pile. And
that's what you have to do is make them adjust, yeah. Good news on the sideline here. Hunter's moving, running around for Becky. He's starting to throw again, doing a couple of –
whoa. About took out the kicker. Woo.
He threw a rocket.
Look out, Nate.
Again, up the middle. Here they go.
Yeah, see, they're –
Big 51 is just – he's moving.
I would run behind him all day long. So.
Yeah. Sam a little slow to get up. Yeah, the Knights are just getting beat on here. They need to change it up here or something. So 9:25 left in the game.
14-10 still.
14-10. The Conneaut Eagles are still up on the Knights here at senior night. Franklin, beautiful night for football. It's starting to get a little chilly side.
Yeah, I'm feeling the breeze a little bit now.
Yeah, there you go. See? I knew it wasn't just me.
It's mainly just you, but
all right.
Off the gut again. Okay. That was sniffed out pretty good.
Very good.
But 3 yards in a cloud of dust, you run that 3 times, and you got a first down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. Darius is coming out. Get a little breather. Put Big Al in there. Those are some tough-nosed juniors there. Darius Graham and Alex Weibel.
Got a score update here.
Oh,
Oil
baby.
City's up 30-7 on Titusville now. So.
Okay.
Thank you, Ian, for the score update.
You know, with that line that Oil City has, it's tough for them not to just wear you out. I mean,
exactly, and you've seen that as the seasons went on. Oil City's been in some close games at halftime, but then it still ends up being a 40-point win at the end of the game because they just.
No, you can't. What are you going to do with those monsters?
They're just going to keep wearing you down and beating on you.
Yep.
And that seems to kind of be the case right here with the Knights and the Eagles. That you know, we are outsized up front, but not to say that our boys are not battling, because they are. But they seem to be starting to wear down. You see some hands on hips and bending over, getting a breather, but they're out there working, boy, and they're moving people around. Like I said, both your sons have played 3 different positions tonight, I think.
They are
on just on one side of the ball. You know, I know they're playing multiple on the other side of the ball as well. So
yeah, it's a battle and it's a war up there. And I tell you, that's the thing that I like about the 7th and 8th grade program. With the Jacks team coming up, there's a lot of big kids on that team.
Yeah.
And I'll put it this way. there's 3 kids on that team that are bigger, that weigh more than Maddie that's on that offensive line. And
Yeah.
Maddie's a 235 to 240 kid. And I think he might be our heaviest lineman on our team, on the varsity team. So, and again,
heaviest starter, yeah. On the starting.
Yeah, that's
sure.
what I meant. Yeah, I should say starter, yes. So it's good to get some beef. They get some weight training in them, some conditioning, and a love for the game, and see what happens.
I think Petey Alfeo checked into the game here.
Boy, there's a kid that can play. All right, so 8:13 left in the ball game here, boys. Little option.
Okay, this one's
little
going
QB
outside.
Keep. Not
Did I
much
see a
there.
flag?
Fumble. That's our ball.
I don't know that they're marking it, though. I didn't see a beanbag come out. They're talking about it here. It's
They're
spotted
spotting
there.
it right there. That's. Oh, my. How's that not the night ball?
Boy, we need this to happen here, boys. This would be huge. Oh, there's a penalty on the offense. I thought I saw a flag come in early.
Oh,
Okay,
so
wait, Franklin's. Oh, it's Franklin's
it is
ball.
Franklin's
All right.
ball, yes.
Okay, we declined the
penalty.
The motion penalty against the Eagles.
Okay.
Wow, that's big. All right,
Huge.
boys.
Here
Hey,
we go.
Yeah. You know,
Hey.
like I said, last year we were kind of in a very similar situation. Now,
Yeah.
if we can get a nice, long, sustaining drive here, work the clock down. Bad thing is we need a touchdown. A field goal. Fenningworth can't really get us much except the extra point at this point. So we need we need 7.
It's a touchdown. Yeah.
Here's where I try to get Cole Buckley this one-on-one and just a jump ball, Okay. Marsteller's not in right this second.
Okay. Oh, Jason is in.
Yep. Give up the gut. Oh, nice little hole
little
there.
one. Yep.
All right. We'll take 3-4 yards here.
Yeah, the nice thing about Toby is that he doesn't need a huge hole. He's very quick, and he's not huge, so he can take a little hole and just make it work.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll get to a point that he's obviously hard to find. He's a smaller guy.
He is,
and he can hide behind his line, but our line's not overly big to really hide him necessarily. But Andrew Boley checking in, another ex-Knight, former wide receiver for the Knights.
Yep. There goes Carey, rolls the outside.
Sacked. Oh, geez.
Oh, man.
Now Jason Carey's down on the field. I don't know. Is Cole Buckley our third-string quarterback?
Oh, man. I'm not sure.
I don't see Hunter on the sideline down there, so I don't know kind of what the plan is here for the Knights. And if it is Cole Buckley, he better start getting loose on the field because he hasn't thrown a ball in a while.
Yeah, he's moving around and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nothing like super.
I'm hoping
serious.
it's wind because he did get slammed to the turf pretty hard. And
yeah.
It wasn't a head first type thing. So
No.
But either way, he's got to come out for at least one play.
He has to for one
And
play.
we got
so we
third and 10.
Yeah, I see Hunter standing there. So,
okay.
yeah. Heck, if we have to, maybe I can go down and take a couple of snaps.
You can't walk down these stairs.
That is true. When you're up here, I'm telling you what, man. I'm up here, and I started walking down these steps. I'm like, good golly, my knees aren't moving. They're not bending. I'm like the Tin Man.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Speaking
That's nice.
of Tin Man, we're going to a Halloween party tomorrow. I'm
As
the Scarecrow.
Okay.
Little Brooksy's a lollipop kid.
Yes.
Penny's a lion.
Yes.
Katie's Dorothy. So.
All right.
Yeah. We're gonna represent the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of
tomorrow
Oz.
night.
I like it. All right. If you could somehow, people that know this would know, if you could somehow find Wallace and take him as the Cowardly Lion, that would be perfect.
Wallace was invited. However, I believe Austin's a little under the weather, so they're not going to make the party.
Okay.
Trips.
There goes. Hunter's back in there.
Yeah, him and Buckley aren't on the same page there.
Nope.
That one might not have went for much anyways because it was well read, well covered.
That's a dangerous pass too.
It is. 4th down. We got a punt here.
You're too far back.
At this point, I'd almost bring Fenningworth out, but I think the problem is you can't catch the snap.
I don't think so. Yeah,
so,
I agree. I don't think you can.
Big Al's cramping up. He's
cramping.
Coming off the field.
Yep, I can see it from here.
Get a good boot here, Buck. Come on.
Don't kick it to anybody. Got to kick it away.
Not bad, but it's right to him. All right, way to break down, Drayden. You guys got to make it. Come on. A lot of arm tackling going on.
He's down to the 25-yard line. Yikes.
You got an injured player on the ground again for the Knights.
Nolan Radis carrying it there.
Slow getting up, but they're getting up, it looks like. Okay.
There's a couple of them.
One was Gabe Wright. He's up and walking off. Someone's still down, though. Might be a cramp. I see Becky down in the lower leg.
Let's hope for cramps.
Yeah, let's hope
That's
for
all.
a cramp. So, we didn't net 10 yards on that with the return there. So, that's not a good thing. That keeps them in scoring range.
It does.
I don't know. Again, don't know how their kicker is per se. He's been good on the extra points, but they're not far out of range to make this a 7-point ball game here.
So we got 6:44 left in the 4th quarter. The Knights are down 14-10. Not sure. They're kind of looking at the lower parts of him, and he's getting ready to pull him up. Oh, that's Landon Lynch.
Landon Lynch. All right. He just came back off an injury on an ankle. Yeah.
Remember his ankle looked like somebody put a
freaking baseball underneath his skin.
Yeah.
Kid's going to have to start wearing some old Rocket socks. If you remember back in the day, that's what they called them for us.
The
Rocket socks. They're little lace-up things for your ankles.
Yes.
When Drew rolled an ankle earlier in the year, where we tore those ligaments at Titusville, and I busted out my 27-year-old Rocket socks and handed them to him. He's like, what in the world are those? You know, I'm like, that's what you got to wear, buddy. So, but some technology's changed. They're a little nicer than what I had. They were probably dry rotted. As soon as he tried to put them on, they'd fall apart. But boy, the Knights are just slow coming up off the pile.
Looks like
this Darius now limping off. I'm hoping a cramp here.
Oh,
is that Big Petey 50 going in?
Yep, Petey Alfeo. And here comes. Oh, jeez, Gabe Wright's coming off.
Beatty's going back in. Boy, I'm hoping these are cramps. Becky's going to get her money's worth tonight.
Boy, if these are all cramps, when the kids go to Rhonda and Jason Weibel's house tonight, they all need to eat about 6 or 8 bananas.
Yeah, and a bunch of Pedialyte. Oh, ball's loose. Ball's on the ground.
Come on, somebody get that. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, hey, that 3rd and long left here, so let's at least make them kick a field goal, and that still puts the game within reach for us.
Yeah.
We'd obviously have to go for 2 if we wanted to go for the win. And at this point, honestly, I think I would go for 2 if Franklin gets into that situation. Instead of going for the tie or the win, I think at this point you're 0-8, 9.
Well,
0-8.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it.
You go.
Yeah, I mean, both programs are in the same boat here.
And I'm fairly certain Cash wants them to enact some revenge because we made them go winless last year.
Yeah,
and
it's like who can?
I think they're hoping to do the same to us this year.
Yeah, that. Kudos to Cash. I mean, they've stuck to their program pretty well. Their game plan has been the same. They're just running up the middle. Every once in a while, they'll, do a little jet left, jet right. But they really just played smash mouth ball, and
yep.
they don't look like the biggest team that's going to do that, but they're effective. Okay, Gabe Wright's going back in, so that's good to see.
D. Graham's still on the sidelines here.
Yeah, he's getting
Looks
checked out. Look
maybe
at ankle.
Ankle, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, he had an ankle issue earlier, so. And it looks like Landon Lynch is still an ankle issue or something. So see if the Knights can get this big 3rd and 7 stop here. Up the middle.
Come on, boys.
Somebody. They're on.
It's
going to
be
that pile.
Short. It's going to be a little short.
Darn close.
It's going to be short. So let's see what they do here. Do they opt for the field goal, or they try to keep the clock going? I mean, because they have the lead now. Again, a field goal would give them a 7-point lead, which would obviously keep them from losing off of a Franklin touchdown. But,
sure.
Without the 2-point attempt, but they look like they're going for it. 4th and 2.
So 4th and 2 at the 18.
Yeah, this is definitely another risk-reward thing, because if you get this,
you got
you got the clock in your.
Yeah, there you go. Bring the house.
Oh,
there's not much there.
Oh, they have to measure that one. Boy, he got a good spot on the close side of the field here. That was well, maybe not. Okay, maybe it's just the angle I'm at, but the far side line judge had it what I thought was accurate. Close side. Yeah, I think that's our ball. Yep.
Yep. The Knights
Franklin
are getting
ball.
the ball
Good
back.
job, Knights.
There we go.
Let's go.
Come on.
Dig in, Knights.
Rally time.
All right. Hey, 4:45 left. Knights down 4 points.
14-10. The Eagles over the Knights. Senior night.
Touchdown wins the ball game.
It definitely will. Yeah. So we need a big. Okay, here comes Big Out, boys.
He looked like he's cramping. he's out there running like a Tin Man.
He is.
Oil them joints up, buddy.
Yeah. You know, and that's something that the Knights need to really work on is, you got to be healthy, but you got to start wondering if you're cramping up this late in the season, they need to really get these guys, lubed up.
Franklin has to burn a timeout. Come on. We got to be better than that, guys. We got to know what's going on here. I don't know what the confusion was or.
Man, that's it, too. No more timeouts. Ouch.
Wow, you don't want to see that.
No. So we got 4:45 left in the game. The Knights are down.
Hey, look who's watching now. District 10 all-time passing leader, former Franklin Knight, Ian Haynes.
Ian Haynes. Thank you, Mr. Ian Haynes.
Thanks for watching, buddy.
Yeah. So, the thing that's interesting here is, you gotta. Okay, you're dealing with a few injuries on for guys that are playing right now.
Yeah.
So you just got to make sure, your substitutions are right.
Yep.
Because there is some of that. Because you're not used to having to think, well, we don't have so and so in here. So you got to remember, you have a different guard or a different tackle. Your backups need to be ready. There's, this is.
Yeah, you definitely got to know your personnel, especially for the play call that you're going to have. I mean, depending on who's in at wide receiver, could definitely change the outcome of a certain play that you're going to want to run. That somebody has. There you go, Big Al over the middle. Okay. Good 5-yard gain.
Yep.
And where the substitutions really start to hurt is on special teams. When you got a guy that knows, okay, I'm the backup offensive guard, I can go in, I'll play that. But then he's not used to being out there for punt return, or extra point. So it's that's when you get a little screwed up. Hey, Will Haynes.
Oh, there we go. So, question for Chad: what's your favorite memory as a player?
As a player, geez, I gotta go.
Oh, there we go.
Toby, you got a foot in. He got a foot in. That's right. Nice job, Sanchez.
There you go. Dual threat running back there, Toby Sanchez. Out of bounds as well, so that stops the clock. So Chad's favorite memory, from playing.
it's going to have to be in my senior year when, our home opener, we got a win against Mercyhurst Prep. I guess probably the two of the best plays that I had that game was strip sack fumble.
Nice.
And myself and Ryan's brother Ray both teamed up to block a punt and hit the punter, and that got me Hit of the Week award. That game.
All right.
So, only saying that's my favorite memory because there wasn't a lot of memories my senior year. I suffered two knee injuries that took me out for 6 of our 10 games. And unfortunately, my son seems to be following in my footsteps as a senior year with only playing very limited amount of senior season. But that would be my favorite memory, I guess. And, that got us one of our 2 wins on the season that year.
100%.
So is that Big Al?
That is Big Al.
Woo!
Rumbling, bumbling,
stumbling.
Yes.
Let the big boy eat. Franklin's moving the chains.
So our favorite, I think I can, I'll answer mine for the favorite memory of coaching was when we were coaching and we won the championship year for the Orange Crush. Yeah, it was a good time that year, and we had a lot of good memories from that. That was just a great season, and it capped off with a victory in the championship game. So I don't think they marked. Okay, so 3:11 left. Knights moving the ball across midfield now. They're at the 47-yard line. See what we have in the bag here. Oh, my.
Hunter, you can't take a sack, buddy. Oh, that's going to be intentional grounding. Yep. You got to get it to the line of scrimmage, Hunter. So that'll be a loss of down. So it'll be 3rd and long. Man, we're going to be 3rd and a half a mile.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for the question, Will. We miss you up here. Will's normally our sideline reporter, but we've been having some technical difficulties with the wireless microphone, and weren't able to get it fixed this week. And, hopefully Will'll be back with us next week when we're at Lakeview.
At Lakeview. Home of Harlan Weimer.
Oh, I did.
Big Har's.
I never know that?
Big Har's alma mater. Yeah. Yep.
He's a Lakeview Sailor? Is that what they are? Sailors?
Oh, yeah, Sailors.
Okay.
Oh, my word.
I never knew that about him.
2nd and a half a mile here. Come on, get a couple yards here.
Quick pitch to Bach. Okay.
Yep, that'll work. Now they got to get there fast. Come on, you got to go no huddle here. Oh, come on, boys. You got to have some no huddle offense here.
Yeah, I would like to think they'd have 2 plays dialed up here because it's 4-down territory. You got 2 plays here.
Oh, sure.
You should have back-to-back plays that you're going to run this play first, this play next, and on the ball, boys. On the ball. Got to get on the ball here. Clock is still running. One time here, Knights. Let's go. Come on. Wow. I think we're officially 4th and a mile. Not a half mile.
Half mile's out the window.
Yeah.
It's the full gauntlet of a mile.
This is it for the home season here.
Yep.
This play here.
Yep. See if the Knights can muster something.
Wow, what are they running here?
Yeah.
Trick play. Oh, man. They tried the double reverse, and that just went nowhere. I think he lost yardage on that. He tried to cut it a couple different directions, and it was well defended. And that's we can't stop the clock.
Nope.
So I would assume we'll see victory formation here on out, and that'll be it.
Yep.
Man.
So with a minute 43 left in the 4th quarter, the Knights look like they're going to be out of options here. They got they're down 14-10 to the Eagles of Conneaut Lake. Try going for the sound effects.
I know, I like that. It was good.
The Eagles
really
of Conneaut Lake.
It's not necessarily Conneaut Lake. It's Conneaut area.
Conneaut
so
area.
It's Linesville.
And
Yeah, all them schools. So
they all merged. Over in
Okay.
Crawford, had their hearts out, though.
They sure did.
They really did. It's really.
I know there's going to be a couple of sore Weimer boys at my house.
Oh, but, well, or at the Weibels. Well, yeah, they'll be coming back to your house.
Yeah,
tonight,
they're eventually coming back, but yeah.
So I was going to ask you. I noticed Maddie's 66, 65. Is Jack
77?
Is he going 77?
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's what I was going to say. He's got to. He's got to keep in that.
I don't know.
You know, the double numbers here.
Yeah, I like it. I think Sam.
Jack's not going to be a 44.
No. If anything, Sam could.
Sam might jump into the 80s next year.
Yeah, he might go 88 maybe or 44 because 44 you can still.
Not on offense. You got to be a running back. Running back, or you're legal to catch the ball. You can't be on the line as a 44.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what's going to happen next year for him, but.
Hey, hats off to the seniors tonight for Franklin.
They played a tough game.
They played their hearts out.
Yeah.
It was definitely an emotional night. I know. Yeah. I know the seniors here, like Jackson. I mean, he's getting some hugs here from the Cash guys. They know that they put their hearts and souls on the line tonight and did everything they could to try to win the game. So, unfortunate for the Knights. Some tears will be shed, but these boys will be lifelong friends.
Sure.
Yep.
And have each other's backs the rest of their lives. So.
Absolutely.
Those are some deep relationships that are built on and off the field.
Similar to the military, you go to battle with your boys, and you develop a lifelong friendship from slinging some blood in the same mud. You got
it, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. Now it's the post-game show. So after the commercial break, we're gonna name our Leonardo's player of the game. We're also gonna have some final thoughts, a little preview of Lakeview. And like I said, we'll be right back.
When I watched my first game, I was really pumped about it. And I was like, I want to try that out. So I started in flag football. I was like, okay, I was doing pretty good.
My uncle got me interested in football when I used to come to his games and watch him play.
At a young age, I just really loved the sport. I loved watching it, loved everything about it. So my dad convinced me to try it, and I've loved it ever since.
For me, it means hard work. And one mistake, get up and redo it. Don't give up. Keep trying until you get it right.
It's meant a lot. I've learned a lot of stuff from the coaches, and Franklin coaches gave me a lot of information on what to do and how to get a lot better.
I've made friends for life, for sure. I actually consider them family. I know I'll be successful in life because I built a strong foundation with my work ethic and determination. It just unifies everybody, honestly brings everybody together. You come here, you sit in the stadium during a Friday night game, and it's just everyone's one school, everyone's one family.
Quality, safety, and innovation. That's Toyota. Hi, I'm Bruce Sigworth here at Allegheny Toyota in Franklin. Now let's talk resale value. Toyota consistently ranks in the top 10 in resale value, and 3 of our vehicles rank in the top 5 according to KBB.com. That research shows 4Runner, Tundra, and Tacoma maintaining a 60% or higher retail value over a 5-year period. That means you...
Manufacturing in our region. We started our journey making steel rails for the railroad, and we're still going strong today. Franklin Industries now manufactures steel quality U-posts and T-posts right here in Franklin, Pennsylvania. We take pride in the strength and durability of our product, and we take pride in the strength of our Franklin Knights. We're proud to support our community and Franklin athletics. Go Knights from Franklin Industries.
Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca offers great customer service along with a legendary lineup of Ford vehicles like the F-150, the Escape, the Explorer, and now the Bronco. The Ford brand is defined by a stellar safety record, long-lasting dependability, and unmatched quality. Looking for used? We have those too. Visit our website to see our complete lineup at griffinphyllisford.com or stop in and test drive a Ford today at Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca.
At French Creek, American Made is at the core of our growth and success in manufacturing top quality fall arrest and rescue systems. Today, even though French Creek has transitioned into a much larger headquarters, the design, testing, and manufacturing operations proudly remain right here in Franklin. Our American Made jobs support our local community and small businesses that are part of where our workers live every day. This high bar for quality standards is the same bar and quality we expect out of our Franklin Knights. Good luck this season, Franklin, and go Knights! From French Creek Fall Safety.
Over 40 years ago, Cunningham's of Edinboro opened its doors in Northwest Pennsylvania. A small town, family-owned business committed to delivering the best possible car buying experience. Today, the next generation is proud to carry on that name and commitment. We are the tri-state area's only dealership offering a new and pre-owned lifetime engine warranty. Experience our helpful staff and worry-free ordering process.
We're committed to another 40 years of automotive excellence. Welcome to the family at Cunningham's of Edinboro.
All right, and we're back at the Franklin Knight postgame show. Not the score we wanted, but unfortunately,
tough game. I mean, that was a well-fought battle.
Yeah, it was.
Both teams went
was nice to
toe
watch.
To toe. A game that mattered into the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I would honestly have to say, though, if we were at full strength, you know, if we had the Drews, the Wyatt Bells, the Caden Carnes, you know, the Jonah, I mean, like, I think we would have won this game.
I agree. There's a long list of injured players. There is.
Yeah, there's something.
Seniors meeting there at the 50-yard line.
That's a good
I don't
sight.
know what they're.
Yeah, I don't know.
Getting their one last.
Look around.
Yeah, one last field, the 50-yard line for the home team.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Leonardo's player of the game.
I think it's the pride of Polk, Pennsylvania, Mr. Cole Buckley.
I do.
He's a dynamic player.
It is the second for him, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing that I like is that if you talk to Cole, you would have no idea that kid is good at any sport.
No.
He does. He'll never brag about anything. He's just a good-hearted kid.
Quiet.
But I tell you what, he is one special athlete.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
I'm not saying he's going to be the next LeBron James or professional, but he is a absolute beast of an athlete.
Yes.
And he's a great kid and comes from good family, and so it's great to see him win and deserve that Leonardo's player of the game.
Absolutely. All right, gentlemen. Next week, Lakeview.
Yeah, I don't know much about the Sailors.
They're below 500 team.
They are. We saw them.
They put the boots to us early in the season.
Yes.
So, I mean, it could be another fairly competitive matchup. It was one at the beginning of the season.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's something to definitely take a look at and see. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's the last game of my son's career.
Yeah.
Same.
And
high school career.
Yeah,
for certain for mine. Hopefully he can heal up and get back and ready to play some college ball.
Correct. Yeah.
I hope so too.
So, yeah, it'll be exciting. The Knights need a good, solid rest and a good week of practice because they took a beating out there today.
Yeah, they did. And I think both teams took a beating.
Sure did. Yeah, absolutely. So, but it'll be nice to see another team that is not a, not nationally, a state ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for Meadville, and I hope to all those teams, that. I hope they play well.
Yeah, go for
Meadville can represent our district.
District 10?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no shame in encouraging a team that you've played, even though they whooped you. I'd encourage them to play and go on and do good things.
I agree wholeheartedly, and that's why I said the strength of schedule. Franklin's played a lot of good teams out there. So
yeah,
they really have.
They have
gone through a gauntlet. There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
Well, on behalf of Ryan Weimer, Chad Wilkinson, Will Haynes, Mark Heim, of course Luke Rio, and I'm Corey Newcomb. This is Stream Television, Franklin Knight Football.
Go Knights.
Go Knights.
Go Knights.
Thank you for watching Franklin Knight Football. Franklin Knight Football on Stream Television has been presented by French Creek Fall Safety, Franklin Industries, by Cunningham of Edinburgh, by Franklin Oil Region Credit Union, by Griffin Phyllis Ford in Seneca, by the Red and Black Club, by Leonardo's Restaurant and Pizzeria, and by Allegheny Toyota.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports presentation of Franklin Knight Sports on Stream TV.